Was good. What's good, everybody? I just gotta wait to see that and make sure this pops on before I get chit-chatting. Are we live? Chit-chatting. Oh, there we go. What's going on right now? All right, what's good? What's good, everybody? How is everybody doing? We are doing all signs for you and your person, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. How is everybody doing? What's good, Killer Tomato, Michaela, Seven, Lawrence, doses of really? I don't know what that is. Holly, what's good, girl? Okay, so we are getting started. Having some technical issues today. Few of them before I came on. Okay, we're good. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what's going on for you and your person. What's good, Karma and Tarot? Priscilla from Rome. You're Scorpio. Rome, that sounds beautiful. What's good, Brooklyn? Steph. Top Flight. Yeah. Sorry, I just thought of Dolo the Pipe Man. Yeah. Okay. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. I don't know what's going on with my computer. It's not showing anything. I mean, other than my screen, which is very odd, but I'm just going to keep going. All right, Aries. Aries. What's good, Tarot Troll? What do we have for Aries and their person? One more. What do we have for Aries and their person? Three shuffles. You're super geeked. What does that mean? What does that mean? All right. What do we have for Aries and their person? All right. Overall energy for you, Aries. 2 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups. 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So the High Priestess. All right, so Aries, I feel... To be quite honest with you, Aries, I feel like there's some type of family situation or relationship, whether that's on your side or another. That sounds odd if it's on your side, but there is definitely some type of family dynamic situation happening that is causing you to disconnect from something temporarily, at least for this week, especially if it's your side of the family. You do seem to have hidden knowledge about a situation that's causing you to feel the need to hold back. And I also feel, Aries, like there's a lack of perspective completely when it comes to this person. I don't know, this kind of feels like something that you're keeping on the down low, or you have hidden desires here with someone, but you're keeping it on the down low because there's aspects in the situation you don't really have a whole lot of control of. And again, for some of you, there's some type of family dynamic that's causing you to disconnect or hold back, whether that's literally issues with a family dynamic or whether someone's in a relationship potentially, okay? Because you are kind of keeping something on the down low here. And you don't really have a whole lot of perspective. And you may feel, Aries, like something would be a waste of time or would be a poor investment. This kind of makes me feel, Aries, like this is someone that you had some type of disconnect with. And from your perspective, it's looking like a waste of time, or it's looking like you're dealing with someone that has no intentions on investing into you, or at least taking you seriously. Because you may feel like this person may have made promises with you in the past, and you may feel like they're not really finishing what they started with you. And there does seem to be a lot of aspects you feel like you don't have control in. I don't really feel like you're motivated to take control if you feel like your person is seeming to be happy or seeming to be fine where they're at, whatever that is. I don't feel like they're in union with you. And again, a lack of perspective or a lack of interest has you not really investing. Some of you, this is someone you've dealt with or had some type of disconnect with, that you know that there's not a whole lot of interest or not enough interest on your part to partake, okay? And again, I feel like this is something you're keeping on the down low. I mean, what's that High Priestess? What's that High Priest? Ooh. I feel like low key, Aries, you feel like this person is, if you're the feminine, you feel like this person can't really offer you what you need anyways, okay? You feel like you can't really depend on them, or there's a lot of aspects involved where they can't really give you what you're wanting. You may feel like this person already took advantage of a situation for some of you, or you feel like you have hidden knowledge on them being a dink. I don't know. If you're the masculine, Aries, I feel like you're just intimidated by a situation, which has you holding back because you feel like someone has no intentions on taking you seriously, or you feel like humiliated potentially by a situation. Again, it could be in regards to a family situation that's already existing that has you hesitant or holding back. Either way, Aries, you're holding back. And I don't really feel like you want to, I don't know. I just feel like there's not enough interest here. Hangman in reverse. There's not enough interest. Or you feel like this person can't really offer you what it is you're wanting anyway. Okay. So this could be someone, again, that you had some type of disconnect with, or misaligned values, or you never seen eye to eye on something. You may have butted heads about something. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Aries, this is someone that's feeling kind of stuck or feeling oppressed with a lack of closure with you. I feel like this person doesn't really know how to talk to you, okay? They don't know how to talk to you. And with the Three of Wands, I do feel like there's a part of this person that is waiting on something to play out between the two of you. See, this person feels like you're all about your money, all about your status, all about your business. They may low-key feel pessimistic toward the situation because they feel like you're superficial, or this is someone that has a hard time trusting your motives. Eight of Wands. Some of you, Aries, this is someone that you moved on from really quickly, and it makes this person feel like you are superficial, or it makes this person feel like you had superficial motives potentially. Okay. There could be a karmic situation at play too. It doesn't have to be, but this is someone that doesn't really know how to talk to you. I don't know. If you're the feminine, this is definitely a man that's waiting on you to sweep them off their feet. Okay. I feel like you know that, because the High Priestess clarified with the Emperor in reverse. I feel like you know this person can't really offer you or show up in the way you need them to. And if this is a man, I feel like they are low-key waiting for you to take control or take initiative. That's not what you're wanting over here. And for some of you, that is what caused you to lose interest. Especially if this person like made plans with you and they didn't follow through, or made you feel like they were there for the long haul and didn't follow through. It made you feel like, damn, that's weak. Something like that. If you're the masculine, this is someone that, I shouldn't be going back and forth like that, but if you are the masculine, this is someone that is feeling kind of oppressed because they feel like it's very hard to talk to you. They may feel like you're very harsh, and it has them kind of holding back because they feel like they feel like there's a lot of harsh energy coming from you, and they may not really be sure how to talk to you. Either way, this is someone, Aries, that is dealing with a lack of closure. They're waiting like a loyal dog for something to play out. But I don't really feel like they're taking control. They're not taking control. If there has been any type of communication from this person, I don't feel like they're being wholeheartedly honest with you. Okay. Embarrassingly happy. So I don't know, you're holding back. You're just letting it pass is what this feels like. You're letting it pass. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We also have Pisces, Aries, Virgo. That's all we have specifically, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. What's good, FG McCreds? Danny. Oh, Danny. Danny. All right. What do we have for Taurus? Danny! Sorry, Grease. Grease. I watched that movie a zillion times when I was a kid, of course. All right, what do we have for Taurus? What's good, Crystal? Good evening. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Three more. What do we have for Taurus? And their person, universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Taurus, Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Cups. For some of you, too many cooks in the kitchen, okay? The Sun, Six of Swords. I do feel like you're connecting with this person this week, Taurus. It could be, you know, just communicating with this person on social media or meeting this person in town, something of that nature. I do feel like you're connecting with this person. But from your perspective, nothing has changed, or from your perspective, this person is not on the same page as you, and it's making you feel the need to close off or not do what you can to make something work. Yeah, you kind of lost hope in the situation with this person, Taurus. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're bitter toward this person, if there's a past anyways, but you're trying to not be petty. This is someone that you may be bitter toward, but you're trying to not be petty. Some of you, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, and a lack of contingency plan may have you closing off emotionally toward the situation because you don't have a lot of hope in it anyways. Either way, you're very closed off. And again, if it's a past person, you may feel like this person's a bit of a people pleaser, or there's aspects in the situation that has you bitter, but you're doing your best to avoid being petty about the situation. I don't see you showing any type of vulnerability. Because you feel like this person is not on the same page as you, or you feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern with this person that makes you feel like it's the same song and dance type of thing, and it has you very, very closed off to the situation. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, give me one more on the King of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. You feel like opening up to this person would create some type of mental conflict either for you, or it would create some type of conflict between the two of you. Like you don't feel like you can trust opening up to this person. And because of something that's already known in the conscious mind, or because of something that's already been uncovered, you feel the need to, again, close off emotionally. Some of you are a bit emotional depending on the history because of something that's been uncovered in regards to a third party situation that makes you feel like this person is a hot mess. Either way, you have no hope in the situation and you're very closed off, but you're trying to not be petty. If you're in a relationship with this person, you feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern occurring and it's making you very emotional, or it's causing you to lose hope. But because you don't have a contingency plan, you're avoiding being petty about it. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, I feel like this is someone that is trying to manipulate you or trick you in some way by moving on from something really quickly. Because I feel like there's some type of manipulation here, or this is someone that feels like they never really held a whole lot of influence, and it has them trying to act on things really quickly, or it has them, you know, expressing anger, or it has them like distancing themselves really quickly, or it has them, you know, doing something really quickly to. It's like this is someone that is trying to manipulate the situation because they're, at the end of the day, they're in a space where they're feeling like this would be too much work. Temperance in reverse. This is someone that is in a very indulgent behavior. Temperance in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, feeling like they're fighting a losing battle here with you. I also get a bit of a relentless approach with this person. Like this is someone that is essentially trying to like up the torture. That sounds really bad. But it's like I literally get an image of a guy like upping it. It's like this is someone that is very indulgent. Like they're being quite relentless toward the situation. I don't know why. Why are they doing it? Seven of Cups. Well, they may be a little bit confused. There could be some type of conflict and they're not really sure if they're imagining it or not, okay? Seven of Cups can be like imaginary conflict or someone that is overwhelmed with some type of potential conflict between the two of you, and it has them feeling quite intimidated. For others of you, Taurus, this is someone that may feel emotionally confused themselves. So it's someone that is almost like testing you to some degree or trying to push the limit to some degree to see how you respond because they're in a space where they're not really willing to take control themselves. Okay, or there's something that's intimidating them surrounding some type of potential conflict between the two of you that has them a bit confused. Even if this is a new person, this is someone that is being indulgent in the way where they're not being honest with you. And they're likely trying to influence the situation or influence you to communicate somehow or influence something, but they're doing it in a way where it's very manipulative or indulgent or not very patient. Like it could be someone that's trying to make you jealous right off the bat, first conversation, something like that. Refusing the compromise. Hangman. Some of you, Taurus, this is someone that low-key feels like you're bitter toward them about something, or they feel like they have some type of hidden knowledge that is making them feel the need to see a different perspective from you. And they may be feeling almost trapped or limited, like suspended in time, waiting to be released. Like if you have a history with this person, they may be a little bit confused with some type of potential conflict and it's intimidating them. And this is someone that may be in a space of waiting for some type of clarity. They're trying to influence communication because they're too scared to like just say their predicament themselves. Like this is someone that is feeling some type of dilemma and they're too scared to actually say it how it is. And they're also in a space of avoiding being the subject of gossip. I don't know if this person feels like if they were to communicate, it would cause some type of gossip. But I feel like this person is just trying to do things in the least draining way for them or in the least risky way. And it's more than likely someone that is trying to manipulate you this week to give them some type of reassurance or clarity surrounding some type of potential dilemma that they're feeling with you. And it's like they're needing to be released is how they feel, or they need some type of reassurance, but they're doing it in a really aggressive type of way or impulsive way, like not the best way. You're not getting any communication. That's for sure. Okay. So I don't even know if this person, I mean, what is this person's intentions? I can't really tell. It just seems like they lack confidence, really. What is this person's intentions with Taurus? We do have the Death card. So, I mean, give me one more on that. And the Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. This is someone that may be wanting to transform the situation, break the no contact with you. For some of you, this is someone that ultimately wants things to end between the two of you. And their intentions are to ignore you because they feel like they've already taken some type of risk and loss with you. And now they feel like they have a weak defense toward that. And they're in a space where they're not willing to take accountability for whatever that is. Like this is someone that knows that they may have messed up and it's making them feel ill. Okay, it's making them feel emasculated with you. Like something with you, Taurus, is making this person confront their demons. And it's like they're in a space where they're not really wanting to do that. They know that. And even though they want to create some type of change with you, the situation makes them quite restless. And I feel like their intentions are to ignore you, but still simultaneously change your perception on them. This kind of just feels like someone that is in a space of not willing to take accountability. They feel like kind of emasculated or stupid. Like they know they messed up. They know they have a weak defense towards something. But it's like someone that doesn't really want to take accountability for it at the same time. I feel like you're making this person confront their demons. Even if it's a newer thing. If it's a newer thing, Taurus, this is someone that is simply seeing you as someone that maybe potentially unattainable, and it's like they don't really feel like they have whatever they need to have to be able to have you. It's like this is someone that is dealing with a lot of self-doubt when it comes to entertaining you at all, and it's creating them to create a lot of unfair situations. Like this is someone that's not being fair. And sometimes when people put us on a pedestal, or when people in their mind think our life is amazing or whatever, they justify in their mind that they can treat us a certain way. It's really fucked up, okay? But it's like, or sometimes when people feel like you're not emotional, for example, they feel more entitled to treat you a certain way, right? So I feel like this person feels entitled to act the way they are because they feel like you already got something going on, or you've already made yourself unattainable, or something like that. Like something is making this person feel like weak when it comes to you. And I don't really feel like they have a conscience about their behavior. And it's likely because they put you up on some type of pedestal where they feel like you can handle it, or they feel like, why would that bother you? You know, because it's like they're so focused on their own bias. The Temperance in reverse can be someone that's very indulgent, and, you know, they handle things in kind of an extreme way where they're not really considering the other energy. And I feel like this person is in a space where they're not taking into account you. And it's very draining. And I feel like you're hurt about it, but you're also trying to avoid escalating conflict. If you're in a relationship with this person, that's tough. And I feel like you're quite emotional because you sense this like repetitive pattern going on. But you're in a space of like feeling like you have to boss up and not really be vulnerable because you're trying to avoid being petty. And you may feel like you don't have a backup plan. Like you may feel like you invested all your eggs into this relationship or commitment, which you should feel comfortable doing, but they're making you feel like, okay, this is a little bit sketchy, something like that. You know what I'm saying? The world's so weird nowadays because, yeah, you should feel comfortable investing everything into a relationship. But then if shit hits the fan, people are like, why didn't you, why were you so stupid? Like, what? And then if you don't invest all your energy into a relationship, people are like, oh, you're a player, whatever. What? I don't know, the world's so twisted. And I feel like you're just twisted up emotionally with this person, and you're just choosing to emotionally detach and shut out. But you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. Could be any sign as far as elements go. It's really like a Russian roulette, like energetically, for real. Relationships. All right, Gemini. What's good, Nikita? We are good over here. Sorry if I look a little pale. It's like that meme. Did you guys ever see that meme with the news reporter? I'm so pale. I'm so pale. But I couldn't do my makeup. I got microneedling done, and I did do my mascara, my eyes, but I couldn't wear makeup. So if I look a little pale, my bad. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Gemini. One more. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What's good, Wendy? Arlene? 3 shuffles. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Man, what's going on? Overall energy for you, Gemini. King of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Moon in reverse. So you're in a similar energy that Taurus was in, but the Star. Okay. So I feel like there is something that has you feeling hurt, Gemini, or feeling like you're wasting your time. But with the Star and the Chariot, you're very inspired to overcome that, because it's like, I can overcome this struggle. The Chariot is someone that feels like if they move forward or get a grip on themselves, they can overcome some type of conflict. So you are kind of, you have hope in the situation, okay? I do feel like this week you are inspired to kind of keep your distance. Not because you hate this person or anything, but it's because you feel like that's what I need to do this week to overcome some type of conflict. And some of you may be in a space of feeling you know, a bit hurt or feeling emotional, or there's aspects that have you feeling a little bit withdrawn emotionally, not overly inspired to indulge in the situation, but it's like you feel like there's no sense in bringing this into the situation. It's almost like there may be, King of Cups in reverse can be very emotionally biased, okay? So you may be dealing with your own biases when it comes to the situation that's creating some type of conflicting energy or creating hurt feelings. You may be like hurting yourself. You know, it's kind of like when you cry in your bed and it's like you start to like over dramatize things, and it's that type of energy. King of Cups in reverse can be a little bit emotional and biased, but with the Star in the Chariot, you're in a space of like, I'm not going to bring this into the situation. It's like you're very inspired to keep your distance from this person, even though you have some type of hurt feelings. You're in a space of feeling like, okay, we can fix this or we can work this out. Okay, we do have the Three of Wands in reverse though too. Three of Wands in reverse can talk about thinking small. So it's almost like there is some conflicting aspects between you and this person, Gemini, that have you thinking small. I mean, why is Gemini in that Three of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, and the King of Pentacles? Well, well, I feel like you're thinking less negatively when it comes to commitment, Gemini. Okay, or you're thinking less negatively on this King of Pentacles, whoever that is for you. It's like you're thinking less negatively on committing, and you're in a space of being quite open to heal the situation or kind of suppress your own emotional biases. You may literally be trying to take control in a way where you're intentionally trying to move something forward, and it's kind of like having a conversation with someone and holding back aspects that may have you feeling a little bit flustered or confused or a little bit unsure or emotional. You're trying to keep your distance on an emotional level while simultaneously maintaining control of the relationship or the connection, depending on your situation. Because you are thinking less negatively about commitment, but you're kind of thinking small. I don't know, maybe why the Two of Pentacles? Maybe you're waiting on this person to figure it out too. The Sun. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Well, some of you just may feel like your person is very focused on, like some of you are very expressive with this person when it comes to aspects that has you a bit concerned. I don't see you throwing your emotional bias at them, but you are being open when it comes to aspects that have you concerned, okay? Why you may not want to take a risk or why you're struggling to take a risk, that type of energy. And this is your solution, or this is what's inspiring you. Like, this is what makes you feel like, okay, I can fix this or I can take control, but I need to express why I'm having a hard time taking a risk. It's that type of energy. And I feel like you're open to consideration. Like, this is you thinking small, because that's all you can really regulate right now is small thinking, because you want to see how this person caters to your own fears associated with taking a risk, associated with money, something of that nature. So you're very expressive with this person with the intention of overcoming some type of conflict. You're distancing yourself when it comes to your own emotional wounds or biases. Like, this is recognizing, Gemini, you have some type of like hurt feelings or something, but you're intentionally closing off to that in hopes to fix or resolve the situation. You're thinking small because, yes, you're thinking less negatively on commitment, but you're also in a space of weighing out the pros and cons and hoping this person, seeing what this person does to like cater to some type of fear you have about taking a risk or associated with money, something like that. Okay. So I feel like you're in a space where you're considering a commitment with this person, or you're considering a more traditional relationship with this person, but you're also like thinking small. It's almost like you feel like whatever is blocking you and this person from having a relationship is like your own fears. You're either, maybe this person has a hard time being vulnerable, or you feel like you have a fear of taking some type of risk, especially when it comes to finances. So it's like you're being very solution oriented to overcome this emotional blockage that you have. It's like you're recognizing, okay, this is what's blocking me from connecting with you. I want to talk about it. So you're in a space of, I want to talk about it. You're very honed in on that issue in itself, thinking small, having a hard time thinking past that until you conclude some type of like financial disarray or issues around you being vulnerable to a situation that it could come around and bite you in the ass. Okay, so even if it's a new person, this is like saying like, hey, I really want to say more, but it seems like you tell your buddies everything, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're kind of working through something along that line with someone this week, and you do have inspiration to heal the situation. So when it comes to your person, Gemini, okay, when it comes to your person, Gemini, okay. I don't really see you getting the same type of resolve mentality from this person this week. Like this is someone that is feeling a bit overwhelmed and confused. I feel like this person is taking whatever you're saying as vindictiveness, as spitefulness, as whatever, and it's causing them to respond very immaturely when it comes to the situation, Gemini. And from this person's perspective, they're in a space of trying to avoid escalating conflict. I don't really see this person taking whatever is going on between the two of you seriously, but yet there is this element of, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to be the bigger person, or I'm going to, you know, share advice. This person may be sharing with you like, listen, Gemini, you're overthinking, or you're thinking irrationally, or something of that nature. And it's causing them to not really take what you're saying seriously. And it is unfortunate because I feel like you're very clear, on what it is that's causing you to avoid taking a risk, or what's causing you to avoid being vulnerable. You're very clear, but this person isn't taking you seriously. So there is some type of like issue there between the two of you. And instead, in turn, they're kind of responding with, or applying themselves in a way of, I'm going to share Gemini some advice or something like that, because they're just thinking irrationally, something of that nature. If it's not that deep, this is someone that is in a space of trying to be the bigger person, trying to be wise when it comes to you lacking empathy toward them, something of that nature. But I feel like they're not really taking any of this seriously. Like this is someone, I mean, why the Seven of Cups? The Hermit in reverse. Like this is someone that the moment they feel some type of like flustered energy with you, or not really sure, like this is literally the energy of like, what did you mean by that? Okay, what did you mean by that? Not really sure what you mean by that. Like they're causing their own confusion, and it's causing them to respond quite immaturely. And I feel like it stemmed from some type of paranoia, or it stemmed from some type of, the Hermit in reverse can be someone that's quite nervous, or it's someone that chooses to withdraw. And if there is some type of like conflict or imaginary conflict, something of that nature, this is someone that just chooses to withdraw. For some of you, Gemini, this is, depending on how deep it is, this is someone that may have options. So it's like they feel like, I don't need to deal with this. I'm just going to go, you know, pick option C, something like that. But I don't really feel like your person is taking you seriously, if that makes any sense. So, and they may share some type of advice with you surrounding your irrational thinking. The Tower, the World. I feel like this person is just going to let things come to an end, to be honest with you, Gemini. So I don't know, what is your advice for Gemini? So you guys are coming from completely different places, Gemini. Like, for example, you're in a space where you're intentionally closing off emotionally, or not saying certain things to resolve the situation or to avoid conflict. And this person is in a space that any ounce or feeling or making them feel some type of way, they're going to escalate conflict. It's that type of energy. So you guys are definitely coming from different levels, and it's clashing. And it is going to cause some type of ending, whether they're ending it or you. But what is your advice for Gemini? Two of Wands. Choose a new path, really. Choose a new path, make forward plans, you know, get out of your comfort zone too. Some of you, there is choices available to you, whether you see them or not. Some of you, oh, it was a Three of Pentacles. Some of you, you have choices in the workplace. Not that you need a choice. The Two of Wands, even if it's you being single, the Two of Wands requires you to get out of your comfort zone. Okay? And not be self-limiting. So you need to ask yourself, why are you self-limiting yourself to this person? Okay. That's really it. Now, maybe you're not, but it's definitely saying to get out of your comfort zone. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius. Just got home a little while ago, but I was went live. All right, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Cancer? And their person. 5 shuffles. Three more. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Cancer. We do have the Judgment, Ace of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. All right, so there is an opportunity. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to read too much on that just yet. Why the Judgment? The Star in reverse. The Judgment can talk about like the universe really calling us to make some type of judgment call. Okay, it's like something has come to an absolute turning point where it's like we see things clearly. We have perspectives on all sides. Okay, being able to see all sides, being able to proportion judgment accordingly. It's using some level of self-awareness too on a situation. And there's some type of awareness you have when it comes to the situation that is kind of hindering your hope, or is causing you to feel even a bit triggered a little bit. Sharing some type of third. Why the Hangman in reverse? Knight of Wands. Okay. Seven of Cups. So I don't know, Cancer. I feel like you feel called to make some type of judgment call in a situation. I don't know. Some of you guys are just going to choose to keep someone as a friend, or you may friend zone someone, to be quite honest with you. The Hangman in reverse is someone that isn't interested enough to see different perspectives, or it's someone that is kind of sick of waiting. You're sick of waiting here, and it is having you act on exploring other options. Like some of you are in a space where you're wanting to explore other options. Okay, some of you guys are coming into contact with someone this week that is making you very happy, or again, you could be like connecting with someone, reconnecting with someone that it has you feeling like, okay, I need to make a judgment call. What path do I have hope in and what path do I not have hope in? Is that type of energy. And I do feel like you're more inspired to kind of explore other options. I mean, we do have the Three of Cups. Why the Three of Cups? The Six of Cups. Oh. So some of you guys are reconnecting with someone. There's some type of reconciliation, but it is putting you in a position where the universe is saying, okay, you can't have your cake and eat it too. That's something like that. It's like there's some type of like opportunity. The Judgment card can be like blast from the past too, or like an opportunity to have a second chance, something of that nature. And it does have you quite excited. But I don't know, you're reconciling with someone here, Cancer. Someone could be apologizing to you, or someone is sharing feelings with you, where this is like you and a friend bonding to some degree, and there's just this familiar energy and space between the two of you. Okay, this can be like nostalgic, or, you know, just sharing feelings with one another, but it is causing you to drop one of your options. I don't know, you guys got a lot of options, I'm just going to be honest with you. And I feel like that in itself has you excited. Knight of Wands. You do have a lot of options, but I'd be mindful. The Hangman in reverse can be someone that comes off quite egotistic. So depending on how you're handling your matters, just be mindful of that. But I do feel like you have options. And again, you're reconnecting with someone this week. It's making you happy. You're sharing feelings. And is having you drop one of your options. It feels very silly. Like, I'm like, not silly, maybe that's not the best of the word, but it feels like whoever you were entertaining, for example, like maybe you just felt like whoever you were entertaining, there wasn't enough love. Okay, you wasn't feeling enough love. I don't know, but it feels very vain. And I'm not saying it's not vain. Maybe you were just dating someone for a couple weeks, okay? But it does feel the way you're dropping something, it feels very like vain. But I do feel like it's because you're completely like head over heels with some type of reconnection you have going on with someone. Who is that? Again, for Cancer, the Page of Wands could be a younger fire sign. It doesn't have to be. This is like someone that's very optimistic. They're up for anything. It's like someone that's communicating with you like, yeah, let's go for a drive, or yeah, let's do this. Like, this is someone that's very optimistic, lighthearted, up for anything type of energy. Could be, like I said, a younger fire sign. But I don't know, you're quite excited. I do feel like you're dropping something, because it's like making a appropriate judgment call on what you don't have any hope in. Okay. So I like this for you. In fact, I do like it for you. And it is also ending some type of stagnancy that you may have been feeling. It's like putting you back in the realm of like possibilities and what could be type of energy. And I love that. But I would just be mindful of whatever you're dropping. Okay. Make sure it doesn't break, kind of thing. I mean, it does feel like it's something that you wasn't really invested into a long time though, or something like that. I don't know. It's like, oh, okay. Anyways, so whoever you're dealing with, Cancer. So this kind of feels like someone that you already are in a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is someone that may be in a space of feeling some type of frustration, but they're also not seizing any type of opportunity to cater or nurture your needs, okay? Like, that's the type of energy. Like, this is someone that is recognizing, okay, there's aspects where you're frustrated, or there's aspects that you're sulking about, or there's aspects that have you trying to revamp this relationship or revamp this connection, whatever it may be. But it's like they're in a space of I don't know, this kind of feels like someone that's like tired. Like, this is someone that's like, whoever's over here, this is someone that's like not really in the mood. Okay, it feels like worn out. Okay, this is someone that's worn out. They may work a lot for some of you. This is someone that's got a lot going on. And it does have them missing some type of chance with you. This is someone that is missing some type of chance. I mean, Ace of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this is someone that isn't following through with some type of plan with you, or they're not finishing what they started with you, or maybe they made promises and they didn't keep them. I don't know, something like that. It does feel like someone that is in a space of recognizing, okay, Cancer is sulking, or Cancer's not happy, or there's clearly some frustration. But also I got a lot of hours this week, or there's a lot going on. Like, this is someone that's in a space of being a bit tone deaf to whatever is bothering you because they're busy. Okay. That's that type of energy, or they're having a hard time prioritizing this, and it is causing some type of loss. This is someone that there's some type of loss. There's some type of loss. This kind of feels like someone you may be dropping. There's some type of loss going on for this person. Why is the Seven of Swords there? Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. Some of you, this is like the Seven of Swords can be someone that's being like underhanded, okay? And for some of you, this is someone that's being underhanded about, like, for example, if you do leave, it's like they're going to be like, oh, I bet you were always planning that. I bet you were always planning, or you were just waiting for the opportunity to leave me, blah, blah, blah. Like, the Knight of Swords in reverse can be someone that feels left behind, and they start to develop some type of inferiority complex. And with the Queen of Cups, that's your card. It's like there's something that you're doing that's making this person feel some type of inferiority complex, or there's something that you're feeding into, whether that's you just kind of tending to your own emotional sensitivities, or whether there's a path that is making you feel loved, supported, whatever. And it may not even be intimate love. It could be a friend. It could be a sibling. It could be someone else that you're kind of drawn to that has you kind of pulling away from this person. But this person may be making a lot of underhanded comments about whatever's going on with you. And again, it's kind of like the energy like, oh, you're probably just, that was your plan. It's like underhandedness coming from this person. Seven of Wands in reverse. I don't know. This does feel like someone you were in a relationship with, or you did give some, you did give some level of, like you put in some type of effort with this person. Okay. But this is someone that seems to be losing the advantage with you. I don't know. I want to get on that new energy you got coming through, but that's like what it's showing me. So over here, we have someone that's tired. They got a lot going on. This is someone that, this could be someone that you've been taking care of, or if you're the feminine, okay, if you're the masculine, this could be someone that you were taking care of, you were supporting in some way. Or if you're the feminine, this is someone that may have taken care of you financially, or nurtured you, or supported you in some way. But there is some type of, I don't know, Cancer. Some of you guys are being petty. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, you may be like choosing to leave because of like a day of feelings and connections, and like, I don't know, depending on your situation. Obviously, some of you, it's just been, you were just dating this person a few weeks, and some of you may have been like with this person 10 years. I don't know. But there could be some pettiness. I don't know. Let's just get your advice first. Okay. And then we'll check in on this new person. Two of Swords in reverse is your advice. So there is a decision that's needed, but you need to be very clear as to why you're making that decision. With the Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Three of Pentacles is talking about being more of a team player, being cooperative, needing to make a decision, a very informative decision, like needing to make an informative decision. Don't make a decision based off your emotions. And the Two of Swords in reverse is saying that you may need to kind of get real a little bit, or be a little bit more realistic, be a little bit more, be open to making sacrifices in order to be more of a team player within your relationship. And the Six of Wands talks about swallowing your pride. So some of you may, at least for this week, may need to kind of swallow your pride or just be real with yourself. Don't make any emotionally biased decisions, as tempting as it may be. And this is saying to be more of a team player. What was this? Two of Wands in reverse. This literally is the card of staying put. So if you're in a relationship, this is saying that there's opportunity to stay put and develop and improve on that relationship. But you may need to, you know, make an informative decision, or like that's the, like, for example, marriage, for example, that's the point of it. You commit to someone because regardless of what that person throws at you, you're open and willing to work it out. And I'm not saying you should stay with everybody you marry, but it's kind of saying that there's something here that's that has opportunity to be worked out, but you need to be real with yourself. Like, you need to get real with yourself, something like that. Two of Wands in reverse. This is the card of staying put. The grass isn't greener on the other side. So some of you may have gotten that mentality. And again, do whatever you want. This is a charity. This is saying there's opportunity to improve on the relationship that you're in. Okay, but let's see. Give me a little bit on this Three of Cups energy. Four of Pentacles. So this seems to be an opportunity that you want. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new opportunity. This is like you obtaining what you want. The reality is, Cancer, because yes, there is some type of opportunity here, you obtaining what you want, associated with a friendship, sibling, new connection from the past. But the reality is, with the Judgment card, it's like there may be a need to make a clear judgment on a situation. Because regardless of how long you're with someone, there's always going to be new opportunities. You have to be knowing what's important to you, okay? And the universe is saying, like, the grass isn't greener on the other side, something like that. So there is an opportunity for some of you. This person just wants you because they're seeing you as someone that can offer value into their life. So just be mindful. Don't overshare or don't share personal information. So yeah, I feel like your guys' way is way too long. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We also have Pisces, Virgo. That's it. So you got lots of options, Cancer, but you can't get lost in that. You have to be very decisive and discerning so you can make better use of your time, you know, because reality is, once your relationship is good, then you can focus on other things. You can focus on creating all that shit, you know, because yeah, I don't know, do whatever you want, but that's just your advice. So Leo. Ooh, the Empress just showed its face, Leo. Our lovely Empresses. What do we have for Leo? Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. Three more. What do we have for Leo and their person? Three shuffles. Your overall energy, Leo, King of Wands with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands. I love that for you. So I do feel like you're being like really proactive when it comes to the situation. You do have some type of advantage here when it comes to the situation. And I do feel like maybe there's some struggle with a lack of cooperation or lack of teamwork or some type of repetitive pattern. I don't know. Let's just pull some cards. Yeah, I do feel this week, Leo, you are definitely training your dragon, okay? I feel like, I'm not saying you're training this person, but there is this element where you may feel like this person is being quite demanding, or you feel like this person is coming towards you with some type of self-righteousness or maybe or entitlement. Like there's some type of entitlement going on with this person. And I feel like ultimately it's just, you're looking at it as more so like an underwhelming experience. Like I do feel like you're remaining detached, or you're remaining distant from this person, either literally or energetically, something of that nature. You're in a space of like, no, I'm not doing this with you. I'm here when you want to come at me, correct? Okay. Because I feel like you're remaining in control. Like you're remaining in control, but you are definitely in a space of like, no, I'm not doing this with you. Like you're literally putting a stop to something. You're putting a stop to some type of entitled, someone maybe trying to control you, even something like that. And it's like, no, I'm not letting you treat me like that. Something like that. And I don't see you necessarily walking away. Some of you could be. I feel like more so you're just putting your foot down about something. Like even if it's a long-term relationship, it's like you're putting your foot down with something, like, no, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like you're being immature or something like that. Like you're saying to yourself and this person, no, I'm doing this, or no, I'm not dealing with this with you, or I'm not having this argument. Just because you want to argue, I'm not arguing back, something like that. It's like you're kind of protecting yourself here. The Seven of Wands can be someone that feels attacked. It's like you may feel like this person is coming at you in some type of mood, or they're angry. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it does have you a bit flustered or overwhelmed or confused, but I feel like you're just keeping your distance. You're asserting control by doing nothing, or you're asserting control by doing whatever you got to do, by going to work, looking pretty, going to the gym, whatever the fuck you got to do. That's what you're doing. You're not letting this person control you, because you may feel like they're trying to pull you around some type of way, or make you do something you don't want to do, or act or not act on something in the way you feel like you need to act. Even if you're not in a relationship with this person, you may feel like they're trying to get you riled up about something. And it's like, no, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Okay. You can talk to me later. Something like that. You can talk to me later when is better. Okay. King of Wands. I mean, Eight of Swords in reverse is like you're standing up to this person. You're not letting this person get in your head. For some of you, if you're in a relationship, I don't really feel like passion is lost, but you're definitely standing up from to this person. It's like the Eight of Swords in reverse is like you're not allowing yourself to be trapped in the mind space because of whatever this person wants to throw at you, whatever their narrative is. You're remaining in control. Okay. And again, I don't really feel like, if it's a relationship, for example, I don't feel like you're trying to walk away from this person, or I don't feel like respect is lost. Like I don't feel like you lost necessarily respect for this person. I feel like you're just seeing them this week in a way of like trying to push your buttons or return to past patterns or something like that. And you're in a space of, no, that's not going to happen. So have fun with that. I'm going to go do whatever I'm doing. Okay. So I don't know. You're quite, you're opposing someone's entitledness or something of that nature. I mean, if you're the feminine, this could be reversed, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. For some of you, a masculine is doing this, but take it however you need to take it, or you could just be in the masculine energy, okay? Because sometimes men can definitely be in that feminine. That's usually the problem for sometimes. King of Wands. Give me one more on that King of Wands. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Again, reasserting control. You see something clearly, you're not letting someone getting in your head. So yeah, I feel like you're in a space of like, nope, I'm not doing this with you. What is it what is it? What is this? Leo's not doing Four of Cups. Some of you may feel like this person is comparing you to someone, or you may feel like they're sulking about something, or they're focused on your negatives. They're focused on the negatives about something. You may feel like they're rejecting just a lighthearted experience with you. You may feel like they're focused on the negatives of something. Like, for example, if you reach out to this person, right, you may feel like they're attacking you for being nice to them. For example, like if it's a newer person, you feel like this person is like being a sulk bag because you're nice to them, or made some type of gesture. And if you're in a relationship, you may feel like this person is trying to make you feel some type of way about an opportunity. You may feel like they're comparing you to someone else. Like some of you is straight up like, you may feel like this person is trying to make you feel insecure. Some of you feel like this person is trying to make you feel insecure too. I mean, we could go on and on about examples, but it's like, no, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not even responding. You know what I'm saying? So whoever you're dealing with, Leo, so this is someone that is very attracted to you. They're very attracted to the idea of reconnecting. And I do feel like there's attempts being made to reconnect or to be happy, to go out on a date, even something of that nature. But Leo, there has been something on this person's mind that they haven't really been talking to you about. It could be associated with a third party. It could be associated with some type of social event that you're connecting with, or social group that you're connecting with. This is someone that's kind of in self-preservation mode when it comes to some type of social event that you're connecting with, or some type of third party. Like this is someone, the Four of Swords can be someone that is like in self-preservation mode, where they want to do whatever it is that they need to do to protect their peace, to kind of keep their peace of mind. And I feel like there's something about a third party energy or associated with you wanting to connect in a certain direction that is causing this person to act a bit foolish. Four of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. Because I don't know, I feel like this person is authentically attracted to you, and I do feel like they're taking initiative in a more daring way. Some of you, this person is trying to like take initiative in a more daring way to protect themselves. Keep the peace. What's that Four of Swords? The Empress. Okay. So this person has been thinking a lot. The Page of Wands. For some of you, this is someone that is having a conversation with you about wanting to get pregnant. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe this person wants to get pregnant or wants you to get pregnant, and you're in a space of like, no, I'm not doing this with you. That could be it too. Because this is someone that feels like whatever attempt that they make is kind of met with, okay, that's not welcome. This is someone that feels like whatever they're trying to bring into the situation is not welcomed. And it does have them feeling quite oppressed, or it's causing them to be a little bit harsh or say things unnecessary. I'm not going to lie with you, Leo. This kind of feels like someone that just wants to be there for you. They just want to support you. But there is something about a third party energy that has them that has them trying to protect their peace. Receive support. This is someone that's been thinking about receiving support. For some of you, there's issues around a child. There could be arguments around a child and what's good for that child. I don't know, Leo. Or for some of you, this is someone that is thinking of like what would be good for you, like what would help you grow, what would help you, you know, feel more beautiful, or what would help you. Like, I feel like this person's intentions, Leo, is actually good. Like, what would help you? And it's making you feel like they're comparing you or focused on your negatives. I don't know. I feel like this person's intentions may be good. I do see this person connecting with you. Give me more in the Three of Cups. This kind of feels, Leo, like this person has a problem with someone that you're associated with. And this is someone that feels like some type of social gathering or third party energy. They're looking at that energy or entity as they're manipulating you. They don't have good motives with you. This is someone that has been thinking a lot about what's good for you. And again, you're not really taking it well. And I'm not saying you should, but I do feel like their intentions are well. Their intentions are good. This person's intentions are good. But there is some type of like third party dynamic or social gathering, social setting, or something that you're wanting to reinstate. I mean, what is Leo doing? that is making this person all concerned. The Judgment. For some of you, this maybe you've chosen to the Judgment card. Okay, there's an opportunity. Okay, seizing an opportunity, or this can talk about like reconciling. Maybe you changed your status. For some of you, there's some type of change of status, or like you could be reconciling with an ex, or giving an ex a second chance, or someone a second chance. You could be giving someone a second chance. You're trying to be fair. 5 of Wands in reverse. So what you're doing to make this person feel like, oh, that's not good, is you're defeated by some type of conflict. You're giving someone the benefit of the doubt. For some of you, this person feels like you're giving something the benefit of the doubt. Or you're in a space of like compromising with something from the past. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. Like this person may feel like you're compromising with people that don't have the best of intentions with you. So I don't know, Leo, you're going to do whatever you want to do this week regardless. But I do feel like this person is very inspired to protect you, or protect. For some of you, there's something about a child too, or there's concerns about a child. There could be a disagreement around children and how that's correlating with some type of family conflict or something like that. And this person is in a space of like feeling like, okay, I want to be with Leo. It's like they have faith with you, and they're being more daring when it comes to taking initiative, because it's like they've been in deep contemplation about you and what's going to help you, like what you need to grow. And this person feels like you're surrounded by weeds, or whatever this social setting is, or sibling or friendship group, something is like weeds, and roses can't grow around weeds. You know what I'm saying? It's like weeds will deteriorate it. There's something that this person feels like will deteriorate, like isn't good for you. I don't know, but you're over here doing whatever you need to do. You're standing up to them. You don't trust their intentions. I mean, give me a couple cards. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? The World. Well, they want to put an end to some type of like bad business partnership or bad partnership. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Like this person's desired outcome would be you not cooperating with someone. You not implementing, you not helping someone, you not being a team player with someone. For some of you, this is in regards to your work, you know, and who you're connecting with work. But this person's desirable outcome would be you not cooperating with someone or getting on the same page with someone. That's their intentions. So for some of you, it's the other way around. For some of you, the feminine is in a space of that's not going to be good for you. And the masculine is like, no, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I just want to clear the air. I'm done with the drama, something like that. Okay. But you could be dealing with a Taurus. We do have Aries. For some of you, this is a third party. Maybe you're not even in a relationship with this person. They're connecting with you on that regard. But you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Taurus, Capricorn. Could be any sign as far as elements go. I don't hang out with nobody. You're hanging out with us right now. You know, this is like a third party entity, right? Anything. It's a social group connection. Maybe your man's going to say that fierce bitch is no good for you. Stop watching her. It's getting in your head. All right. What do we have for Virgo? Virgo. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Stop. Get your man to talk to me. Okay? I'll smooth it out. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, if you want, but I bite. Two more. What do we have for Virgo and their person? What do we have for Virgo and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Virgo, 6 of Wands in reverse with the 8 of Swords in reverse, Hermit in reverse. So I feel like you are kind of getting out of your head about someone's intentions with you. Like this is you feeling like you see something clearly. 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel like you're, okay, 6 of Wands in reverse, the Fool. I don't know, I feel like there's faith being restored here for you and this person, Virgo, and I do feel like you're getting out of your head in regards to some type of potentially failed attempt you've already had with this person, or you're getting out of your head when it comes to whether this person has ill intentions towards you, okay? To be quite honest with you, this could be stemmed from something that kind of weighed on your ego, like may have popped your ego a little bit. Like some of you may have felt like you were like, no, I'm not going to go there. But I do feel like you're getting out of your head when it comes to someone's intentions with you. And again, this could be someone you've already had some type of attempt with and it was humiliating, okay? Or there was some type of situation that made you feel some type of way. And it kind of flopped, but you seem to be giving into whatever that was. Okay. So, because with the Fool card, there's something here that's kind of getting your feet kicking a certain way. It's like you're getting excited. You could be receiving some type of generosity or there's some type of like connection happening that's making you feel like, oh, things aren't what they thought it was. Like some of you had massive anxiety when it comes to this person. And something is like causing you to like levitate out of that trap. Okay, but there is something here that's still causing you to feel like you can't be completely transparent. What is that? 7 of Wands and the Chariot in reverse. Well, some of you just may feel like you don't really have control in the situation and you may be in a space of trying to take the high road, but you're also recognizing aspects that you still need to kind of protect yourself. I don't know, the 7 of Wands is like wanting to fight for this, but also recognizing that you don't really know what direction this could go. Also recognizing there's certain aspects you can't really control, you don't have control of, and that's causing you to feel like, can I trust you? You don't know if you can trust this person completely. You do have subsiding anxiety because there's some type of generosity. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is equal, so there's some type of mutual equal give and take. Like the 3 of Cups can be like, you know, running across someone in town or like meeting up with someone, and there seems to be some level of equal give and take going on in that situation that's making you feel like, okay, you seem kind of nice. Even if it's a new person, it's like there's something here where it's like, you seem kind of nice. I mean, 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups in reverse, the Magician. I don't know. I feel like you're offering to like be friends with this person, or you're kind of seizing an opportunity to go on a date, something of that nature. You are connecting with this person, but you're also being smart and embracing some type of willpower because for one, you're not really sure if this is wishful thinking. 2, you have some emotional insecurities associated with the situation. But you are feeling like this is definitely a situation, not Cancer, Virgo. This is definitely a situation, Virgo, where you thought that you couldn't trust this person, or there was some type of failed attempt, or there was something that made you feel like this person didn't appreciate you, or you could have even made an attempt to comment on this person's social media, for example, or something like that. And it's like, they didn't really notice. Okay, Like something caused some type of mental conflict, but something is balancing out where the two of you are connecting with one another once again. And it's like things are smoothing out and you both seem to be mutually being quite generous in the situation. Like there's equal give and take. You're both mutually valued. I don't know, you're kind of sketchy, Virgo, or it's like you're acting sketchy. Like, I don't know if I can trust you, but it's like, I'll feed into this, I guess. But it's like you're recognizing things aren't what you thought it was. So, you may also feel like threatened in the way of like feeling that there's other people involved. The Five of Swords can feel like someone else is competing for something that they want, you know, so it feels like, okay, if I was to give into this, it's like going to involve some type of head games, and that's creating some conflict for you. But your solution to that this week is like, okay, I'll just be friends, or I'll give to this on a surface level way. And that seems to be mutual. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Ugh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, well, whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, this is someone that is not really taking control in the way I don't even want to say that in the way they could, because this is someone that's not taking control in the way they should be, where they have control because of either financial insecurity or they don't wholeheartedly trust your motives either. Because this is someone that feels like they need to be very cautious and play their cards right. This is someone that feels like they need to be cautious and play their cards right to overcome some type of financial insecurity. For some of you, this is someone that's just playing their cards right and being cautious because they feel like they don't have the best of reputation with you. And it's causing some insecurities. Like this is someone that is not confident at all when it comes to you. Either because they feel like they have either ruined their reputation with you, or they themselves are trying to be strategic to overcome some type of financial insecurity or something of that nature. They could also feel, Virgo, like the two of you have misaligned values. Why the Lovers in reverse? I don't know. This person doesn't really trust you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the Two of Wands. So a lack of investment has this person on the fence in regards to the two of you. This is someone that is looking at you like they're intrigued by you. They could picture a partnership with you. They'd be open to going out of their comfort zone, but they're also having a hard time trusting this connection because of a lack of reciprocation. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that feels like their efforts in the connection are not paying off. So maybe they've been trying to get out for a date with you, or they've been trying to invest in this relationship if it's a long term. And they feel like their efforts are not paying off. And it's making them question the whole connection in itself. And it's also making them feel the need to play their cards right, to focus on their own financial situation, or to be mindful of the fact that either, like for some of you, if it's a long-term relationship, this person may feel like they'll never be able to overcome your insecurities toward them, okay? Like maybe they ruined their reputation with you eons ago, and it's like they don't feel like they'll ever be able to overcome that, and it's making them feel like maybe I should just move on with my life, okay? But if it's a newer energy, Virgo, this person feels like they have, they feel like there's a lack of investment on your part, or they feel like, okay, they want to choose you, but they also need to play their cards right to wait for the right time, or to wait for an opportunity, or to overcome their own financial insecurities. Because for some of you, there's financial insecurities that's causing this person to not take control in the way they want to. Or they're having a hard time gaining control over your insecurities toward them. And it's causing them to feel the need to just disconnect from the situation completely. So I don't know, I'm not getting a whole lot of feeling. This person feels like it's one-sided, Virgo. They feel like it's one-sided, unrequited. And that's causing them to lose motivation. So, I mean, what's the Six of Pentacles then? Because there is something that's balancing out. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. You could be in the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, Virgo, what's balancing out is something here that is causing you... For some of you, Virgo, whether you've been with this person 10 years or whether you just started talking to this person, what's balancing out is like something, like this may be someone that you've been used to, for example, leaving on red, okay? Or you've been used to them chasing you, something of that nature. What's balancing out is some type of like seizing opportunities in a delayed way. Like, I don't know how to explain that. That's a weird way to clarify that. Page of Wands in reverse. What's balancing out? Page of Wands in reverse is a bit of a loudmouth, okay? Or it's someone that's kind of like pent up a little bit. It's like they want to talk, but it's like a lot of indirect communication. So what's balancing out could be some type of indirect communication, Virgo. I don't know. And it's causing you to kind of be a little bit more direct. There's something about seizing the moment to be direct stemmed from like indirect communication. So I don't know, maybe this is someone that you like thought you had wrapped around your finger, like even if it's a long-term relationship and like something is like balancing out here. I don't know how to explain that energy. Like, for example, maybe this person used to be very easily reactive to you, okay? And now you're becoming easily reactive to them. Something here is balancing out, where you're in a space of feeling a little bit humiliated by that in itself. And again, at the beginning, I said something could be weighing on your pride a little bit or making you feel, Six of Wands in reverse can just feel unimportant, not appreciated, something like that. So there could be this like tit for tat energy happening that's causing the two of you to connect as friends or just like work things out. It's very odd. Something is balancing out. Like, I don't know how to explain that any better than it is. Where it's like, okay, we're even. It's that type of energy. Or you feel like, okay, we're even. Fuck. I don't feel like you wanted to feel that way. It's like, but now this person is in a space of like, are we really even? I don't know. This person doesn't trust you. I mean, now take it on whatever scale you need to. I'm just going to get off that. But there is something about like reactive, indirect type of communication that's balancing out. Some of you are being generous in this situation because you may feel like you received like some type of like fake news, something like that. But I don't know, or you have fears associated with something. Either way, Virgo, your person over here, did I clarify this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions with Virgo? The Temperance. So this is someone that is very, very patient, okay? This is someone that wants to create something with you. The Temperance is recognizing two different energies and feeling like, okay, we can make something beautiful. They are wanting to be patient. Like, this is someone that doesn't want to go to the extreme. Like, this is someone that understands the roads that need to be walked in order to get somewhere with you. And they are very patient. It's like they are wanting to heal something. They do want to heal something with you, but they're not willing to like offload all their responsibilities to do that, if that makes any sense. With the Page of Cups, yeah, they do want to heal something with you. This person may want to like offer you something, propose something to you, apologize to you. If you're in a long-term relationship with this person, this is someone that is authentically trying to like apologize, or they understand that something's going to need time. Like, for example, if they lost your trust, they understand something's going to need time and they're open to that. They just need your receptivity to that, if that makes any sense. You know, if it's a newer person, Virgo, this is someone that feels like, okay, I really admire you. I think you're cute, whatever it is. But they also understand their own reality and they understand that something's going to need time. Okay. But I feel like this person's intentions are good. Page of Cups is a very innocent type of vibe. Okay. This is someone that has innocent like intentions with you. Authentically. I just feel like they're either dealing with aspects in their life that they feel out of control in, or they feel like they can't control whether they obtain a better reputation with you. If you've dealt with this person for a long time, like they can't control that. So it's like they're also like taking on the fact that, okay, something's going to need time. So when it comes to your person's direct actions, Virgo, to be quite honest with you, like I don't get a whole, maybe that's why you're being generous, because I don't get a whole lot of direct actions. This is someone that their plan, especially if you're in a long-term relationship, like this person's plan to obtain a better rapport with you or reputation with you is to create something that they can offer you that is something more stable. Like this is someone that is trying to, like they're strategizing how to be able to offer you something more stable, or they're strategizing how to, like if you had insecurities toward them about them needing to get a job, for example, or if you had any type of insecurity toward them, it's like this is someone that is working on improving whatever that is. And they're not even directly communicating that with you. Like this is someone that understands like that they won't be able to, this is someone that understands that they won't be able to like force you to believe they are who they are. So they're just kind of like acting, like not acting, but you get what I'm saying. They're playing their desires out with you with their actions. The Hierophant just showed his face. I don't know, Virgo, but they do feel like it's one-sided. So it's almost like someone that is like working, even if you're not in a relationship with this person, it's like they're just doing whatever they need to do for themselves and their own security and their own foundation. They feel like they may have ruined their reputation with you, or they may feel like not good enough for you. Like if it's a brand new thing, like this person may feel like not good enough for you. So it's like they're working on things to be good enough for you. So that's cute. I mean, I don't feel like they're doing it just for you. This is like very divine for them. Like this is a divine opportunity. This is like spiritually guided, spiritually led. You could have been a catalyst for that. But I feel like they are kind of going in ghost mode. Like this is someone that's kind of going in ghost mode so they can work on themselves, even if you're in a relationship. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. You seem to be giving some type of generosity into the situation, or there's something balancing out. So you could be dealing with, we have Cancer, we have Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. But I mean, maybe that's what's causing you mental conflict, Virgo, too. Maybe this person is going in ghost mode and you're not really sure. Like, even if you've been with this person 20 years, it's like, why are you so quiet lately? Oh, they're working on themselves. Bitch. They're working on themselves. Okay, quick break. Quick break, my lovelies. The divine is on their neck. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Deb. I feel like I got so much done today. I'm so happy. Because I never worked out for the past 2 days. And that was intentional. I wasn't allowed to sweat. But today I was like, I got a whole leg workout in and an awesome core workout. And I also got my steps in. So I got both. I got both my steps in and a good workout. And I feel fucking pumped about that. And I still managed to get to the city and get everything I needed to get done. I feel happy. Happy as shit. Leg workouts, walks, love them. Yeah, well, actually, I have like the worst blister on my heel. So I ended up walking in my flip-flops today to give my heel a break. And then I ended up I got in my steps I needed to get in, but then I had to get Junior to pick me up because I'm like, I can't walk anymore. My flip-flops are digging into my feet. I mean, I wore my workout shoes for my leg workout and my core this morning, but then I went for a walk this evening before I came on here actually, and got my steps in. But now I have blisters on my heels and I have blisters on top of my feet, which my heels are almost healed up. They're from last week. I need to get new shoes. I've been wearing the same shoes now for like 4 years. My workout shoes. And I think they're kind of wearing down at this point because they never gave me blisters before. So, but it is what it is. Because that's like a perfect day for me. Getting in a workout. I mean, I only do weights like four to 5 times a week. That's what I want to commit myself to. Not even 5. I think 5 is too many even. When I was at the gym 5 times a week, I was getting too bulky. I didn't like that. I don't like to get bulky. I just want to be toned. So like 4 times a week is good for me. And then just getting my steps in, you know what I mean? Running. Right now, I've kind of broke from running because I'm already dealing with my blisters at the moment. Which is a pain in my ass, but it's nice. I just feel better. I feel better. Hoka shoes? I've never heard of them. Asics. I'm a Nikes person. Nikes have never done me wrong. Nikes are the best to me. I've never heard of Aces or whatever that is. Adidas. I've never really liked Adidas shoes, to be honest with you, but all right, moving on to Libra. Libra. What do we have for Libra? Universe, spirits, and guides. Puma. Ugh, come on. I love Puma. I love Puma clothes and their hats. This is actually, I believe, a Puma hat. I'm not, oh no, I think it's Under Armour. I love Puma, but not their shoes. Not their shoes. Don't take offense to that. It's just opinion. All right, what do we have for Libra and their person? What do we have for Libra and their person? 3 shuffles. Ooh, I like this. Overall energy for you, Libra. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Temperance, the Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you're taking a practical approach to healing a situation, or there's an opportunity to heal a situation or resolve a situation. You could be making plans with someone. I like this. So I feel like you're just being very honest with someone that you may feel a lack of closure with, or you're being very honest with someone when it comes to like, sorry, I had to cancel plans with you, but here, let's resolve this. Let's make plans. Or again, you're seizing an opportunity from the mentality of like, okay, I didn't want things to work out that way. Sorry, you are coming off a bit tense, or you're coming off like, I'm just going to say what I need to say. It's factual. I'm not going to take it back because it's true. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Okay. So you're communicating with someone in a way of like, here, let's make plans, or let's go on a date, or let's fix this. And from your perspective, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Your intentions are good. You feel like I'm being honest. You are a little bit tense because you're not really sure if this person is going to be open to reconsider, or you're not really sure if you're even important to this person, or you're not sure if this person is on the same page as you, but you are in a space of being taking a practical approach to mend a situation or heal a situation, or resolve something. Okay. So I feel like you're open to be patient and you're kind of saying whatever you need to say. Okay, it's like, this is my truth. This is what I want. I wish things didn't work out like that in the past. You could be addressing like unfinished business or lack of closure or canceled plans even. But you are coming off a bit tense because you're not sure if this person is going to be open to what you have to say. But from your perspective, like I said, this is true to me. If they don't take it, that's fine. If they want to be immature about it, that's on them. This is me. This is my truth. Okay. So I like it. I like it. So I feel like you want to make plans with someone, or you want to just talk something over, go for a drink, something like that. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, yours is very to the point. And I feel like you're getting to the point. You're getting to the point with someone because you see someone as like a good prospect for you. You see this as something that is worth fixing. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Libra, I feel like this is someone that is doubting your emotional, not maturity, but I do feel like this person is doubting if you actually care about them. Okay, there's that type of energy. Like, this is someone that is dealing with a lot of self-doubt in regards to whether you actually care about them. I do feel like this person is going to give you the benefit of the doubt, or they're going to be emotionally mature about some type of opportunity here. Yeah, it's like, this is someone that is open. This is someone that is like coming back around. It's like, okay, let's talk about this. This is someone that is open to hear what you have to say. There is a little bit of resistance on this person's part, okay? Because they're not really sure. Again, I feel like this person is having a hard time trusting your motives for whatever reason. This person's having a hard time trusting your motives. This person also may have some type of previous perception on you surrounding a lack of loyalty, or surrounding you being superficial, or surrounding you not being loyal, something like that, or surrounding some type of selfish approach. Like, this person has some type of prior image of you that, even though they're in a space this week where they're willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, they're willing to return and have this talk, they're willing to talk it out, they're not overly submissive completely. They are choosing to be fair though. The Judgment, okay, and the Hermit. I like this. Okay, so this is someone that is in a space of being open to like reconcile things, open to talk things out. They are taking a practical approach to their own awareness on the situation. 7 of Swords in reverse. So this person is going to be honest with you. This is someone that is open to turning over a new leaf, but I do get some initial resistance, like a little bit skeptical on your intentions toward them. And it does feel like there's something that's making this person feel like you're not loyal, or you're superficial, or you just want a man with money, or you just are just wanting them because they work in a similar field or something like that. Like, this person may low-key feel like, okay, Libra might be wanting me for all the wrong reasons, but they're in a space of trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Why? Because they haven't mentally moved on from you either, or this is someone that is authentically wanting a chance with you. Like, in the best case scenario, in their mind with you, they want that, okay? So I feel like they're open. They're open to seize an opportunity here that I do feel like you're creating, Libra. I mean, it could be reversed. Okay, but I do feel like you're creating the situation with this person. And I feel like this person is giving you the benefit of the doubt, and they're being emotionally mature, and no, they haven't, if it's a past person, they haven't moved on from you either, but there has been a resistance because they didn't really trust your motives with them. So I feel like there's an honest conversation being had between you and this person. I mean, give me one more on the Page of Pentacles. Can you even offer this person? 9 of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys are very honed in on what you want with the Lovers. I do feel like you feel an authentic connection with this person. I just feel like you're struggling to take an appropriate approach, either because there's so many other things that you're committed into, where you feel like there's other people working against this connection, or you feel like some of you may feel like there's a lot working against the two of you for whatever reason. So I feel like as much as you're trying to go at something with good intentions, I would be mindful with acknowledging where things may be a little bit wishful thinking and at least being honest about that, or acknowledging what's creating insecurities. I don't know, there's something creating insecurities with you. But I don't know, you're trying to like say what you need to say. You do feel a very strong connection with this person. And you're just hoping for the best. And I feel like this person is giving you the best, even though there's some resistance. Okay. So I like it. There's a good opportunity here. It does feel past, Libra. I'm not saying it's your ex, but it is someone maybe you've dealt with in your past. But you could be dealing with, we have strong Virgo. We also have Gemini. Strong Virgo, strong Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Oh, we also had Sagittarius too. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Birkenstocks. Yeah. I got a pair like that. All right, Scorpio. What do we for Scorpio and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? 3 more. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. 9 of Cups just showed its face. Okay. A pleasant experience. A wish fulfilled. Some of you. I don't know. Let's see. Overall energy for you, Scorpio. The Ace of Swords and the Fool in reverse. 7 of Wands. So I do feel like you're breaking through some type of like the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys are So Scorpio, I feel like you're trying to speak some type of truth to someone. I mean, give me a little bit more on the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're just being straight up honest with someone when it comes to why you don't trust their intentions. Some of you are maybe dealing with a Libra. Their person was like that. I do feel like there's something here that's hindering on your faith surrounding some type of like third-party energy that makes you feel like this person doesn't have the best of intentions with you, or there's some type of like third-party energy, social setting, sibling situation, something that may have like humiliated you or made you feel some type of way. But I do feel like you're choosing to take the high road because there seems to be like honestly, for some of you, you're taking the high road because you're just like overwhelmed with, I don't want to say happiness. There seems to be some type of opportunity here to reconnect with someone, and it is kind of coming out of nowhere. It's catching you off guard. And I feel like you're a little unsure how to take this person. Okay, you do have your defenses up. You're also aware of the consequences of reconnecting with this person, and it is kind of hindering on the passion aspect or the excitement, because the Ace of Wands in reverse, you may feel like there's external circumstances that may make you feel like if I initiate on this in the way I want to, that could work out really bad for me, whether there's other circumstances involved or whatever it may be. But I do feel like there's some type of like opportunity to reconnect with someone. If this person is saying they're single, you're being quite pessimistic on that. Like, yeah, I doubt it. Okay, something like that. But you're trying to like take the high road with that judgment. I mean, what's this Tower? And there's something very unexpected. 7 of Swords. Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like an unexpected opportunity to reconcile is having you play your cards right and be cautious in regards to whether this person is manipulating you. A lot of you are definitely dealing with a Libra. Their person gave me this vibe. Doesn't have to be though. Okay? But you are feeling the need to be cautious. About whether this person is emotionally manipulating you or whether this person is insensitive to their actions or something of that nature. So I feel like you have your defenses up. You're open to share feelings. You're open to even accept apologies or even you share feelings yourself. But there is this like limited like energy where I don't know if I can actually trust you because of other circumstances that you may feel involved. And even if someone is single here, you're still being quite hard on the situation because of something you know. Okay. So you got your defenses up. You're kind of keeping this person at arm's length type of thing, but you do miss them. So it is kind of like an unexpected situation that's kind of hitting you in your feels, but is also causing your defenses to come up and making you feel like, I don't know if I can trust you, but I want to try. Give me more on that Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. I feel like this is, in your perspective, Scorpio, this is your person. You feel like you feel like this person is able to give you what you want. There's a lot of hidden desires on your part to have something more traditional or to have something long-term and standing. It's like you low-key have hidden desires with this person. Like, I want you to be my ride or die type of person. Okay. And it is causing you to feel like you're giving this person more wiggle room than you would give anyone else. It's that type of energy. Like you would not do this for anybody else, but you're kind of giving someone space is what it feels like, because there is desires, like strong desires here to have a relationship or have something serious. So, but you do feel the need to kind of be honest be very direct in regards to what's causing you to lack faith. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, there could be some type of ending this person is going through that has them breaking the no contact. This is someone that's breaking no contact with you, okay? Or there's an end to some type of silence here. Okay, this person could be changing their status to something of that nature. Like this is someone that is breaking the no contact with you. It is a bit scattered. I don't really feel like this person has a whole lot of direction right now. Likely because they're still in that Ten of Swords energy with the Queen of Wands. Like this is someone that is feeling empowered to move toward your direction. Why? Because they have passion for you. They're attracted to you. It's like when shit hits the fan, they want to talk to you. Like this is someone that wants to connect with you. And they are trying, there is a bit of a scattered energy with this person because they're trying to harbor some type of painful situation or frustrating situation. In a way of like nothing, like I'm cool, calm. Like this is someone that is trying to remain in control when they have nothing in control. That's the best way I can explain this person. They are having a hard time coping about what needs to end in their life. The Ten of Swords can just simply feel like, okay, things can't go on like this anymore. I just can't do this anymore. Okay. And like their direction as to what they're taking, it's a little bit unclear. Okay. I do feel like this person is hurt or they're harboring a lot of loneliness. Like this is someone that feels lonely, but it's like they're trying to maintain control. And I do feel like this person may come off as like a red flag a little bit to you. Why? Because they're coming off like they got everything under control when they don't. And I'm not saying they're playing head games with you, but I do feel like they just authentically know what needs to end in their life. The Temperance, Ten of Cups. Like this is someone that is trying to create authentic happiness with you, or they're seeing you as someone that they're wanting commitment with. You are dealing with a bit of an optimist or someone that feels like they have no choice to be this is really dramatic. I'm sorry. But this is the Queen of Wands. Okay. This is someone that feels like I know better. Okay. Because I know better, I'm going to do better. This is someone that's trying to do better with you. They're trying to do better with themselves. They're trying to remain in control while feeling like they have no control. They're a little bit lacking direction. They just know who they are and they know, and they're in a space of feeling empowered to be free and say what they need to say and be whatever they want to be. And it is seeming to lead them to kind of heal something with you because you are their happily ever after. And it does have you a little bit on guard because it's making you feel like this person is insensitive. You may even feel like they're not even that sad. And I'm not saying they're crying all the time, but there is some type of pain, but they feel like I can deal with this. You know what I mean? Yes, my life's a mess, or yes, this, I can deal with this. You know what I'm saying? You're not dealing with a very overly emotional person, or this is someone that's just kind of at their wit's end where they don't even care. It's like they don't even care to cry about it. They just know it needs to be done. So this is someone that is trying to like create some type of relationship with you. They want a second chance with you. They could be changing their status. They're breaking the no contact with you, and things are a bit scattered. And they don't really have a clear, decisive answer for you in regards to like what they're doing or what their life's going to look like even in the next month. Okay. There's still so many things that are not under control, but they know that I'm going to get control. It's like, it's that type of energy. Like this is someone that is bound and determined to be patient. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo too, because I feel like Virgo's person had that energy where they were in a space of like recognizing what roads needed to be walked in order to make something happen. And this kind of feels like someone that realizes, okay, like I'm in Shitville. I realize my life's a mess right now, but I know what roads need to be walked to make something happen. And they're willing to do it. It's like they're in a space of like, I'm willing to do that. They're very passionate. Like this is someone that's very passionate about you or passionate about what they need to be doing. You are their happily ever after. And I feel like that's why they're Hierophant shit. It does feel like someone that doesn't want to play any games with you. They're just saying it how it is. They're coming off quite strong. If it's a past person, this is someone that's like, you're right. Okay, I know, you're right. Like this is someone that may be conforming a little bit. Like, you're right. You're right. I do want happiness. Oh my God, it's so dramatic. But it's like that. It's like, you're right. I do want happiness. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the crosswatcher. I'm really not. I'm just laughing because it's very uncomfortable. But it's like, this is, I'm not laughing. Everyone gets mad at me for laughing. Sorry, I'm not laughing. I just laugh sometimes at the way I say things. But it's like, this is someone that is trying to control their own pain and torment. If there is heartache surrounding something that has ended for them, they're trying to not put that on you. It's that type of energy. And they are sharing the fact that they want a relationship with you. And you're a little bit on the fence. I don't see you trusting this person initially, but you are choosing to take the high road because you do ultimately feel, best case scenario, you could be my ride or die type of person. Okay. I don't even like the word ride or die. I think it's creepy, but maybe it's like Bonnie and Clyde. Maybe that's not better. This could be your Bonnie to your Clyde. I don't know. But it's like, I feel like you're open to it. And I like it. It's very empowering. Your person's in a very empowered space where they're just breaking free from all the shit, is what this feels like. Okay. They're freeing themselves from their own torment. But you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could also be a Libra or Virgos. I feel like their people had like similar. All right, Sagittarius. Freeing themselves from low vibes. Yes. YOLO. YOLO. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Four more. What do we have for Sagittarius? Two more. And their person. Three shuffles. Ooh, Five of Wands just shoot it out. Okay. I'm not going to talk on that. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, Page of Wands, the Sun in reverse. and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you're hearing from someone, or you're becoming aware of someone's desires. Six of Swords. It has you feeling the need to kind of move away from the situation, though. It's almost like you feel like this person, like something to do with this person's desires, or something to do with the fact that you're already content. It's kind of making you a little bit detached from the situation. Damn. So I don't know. I feel like you're in communication with someone. I don't know why the Page of Wands start in reverse. You could be communicating something that is creating like there's some type of sudden change or destructive energy going on in your life that may be kind of causing you to lack hope. And you could be straight up communicating this to your person, or expressing why you lack optimism in meeting their desires. And because for some of you, this person is straight up reaching out to you. You could be hearing from them, or hearing a message, receiving a message, something like that. But there's something about this person's desires that's kind of making you feel a bit deflated. Okay. Like you may feel like this person has high expectations on you. I'm so sorry, guys. You may feel like this person has high expectations on you. And I don't see you necessarily giving up on the situation or walking away. Or even if it's a new person, it's like you may feel like their expectations of love is a little bit, you're not really sure if you can offer it, or you lack optimism at least. Like you're in a space where you're openly communicating where you lack hope, where you lack optimism. And it could be because of some type of like tower in your life, or unforeseen change, or something like that. But ultimately, I feel like you're suppressing hidden knowledge you have in hopes to like make something work with this person. Like this is you emotionally detaching, or this is you detaching from even your own hidden knowledge on self, or a situation, because you are low-key obsessed with the idea of this person, or you're obsessed with like, it's like you understand the value of this person, and it does have you indulging. It's like it has you like, falling to temptation, I suppose. It's like you're succumbing to temptation with this person. But it does have you. The High Priestess in reverse is kind of manipulative. Why? Because she's suppressing secrets, or she's not expressing secrets, or she's suppressing her hidden desires. Okay, for some of you, this is sexual tension. For some of you, like there's some type of sexual tension that has you kind of going on with something, or going with something, because it's like there's a lot of sexual tension. Okay, there could be a lot of sexual tension. But it seems to be like you're kind of making a decision to like, invest into a situation that for whatever reason may be a little bit toxic, whether that's just toxic for you, or whether you yourself are creating a toxic situation by suppressing hidden knowledge, or suppressing, what's that High Priestess in reverse? The Two of Swords in reverse. You know something. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Well, some of you are just straight up being pessimistic on someone's plan, or what they're trying to obtain with you. Limited. You may feel limited. Like some of you are straight up like making plans with someone when you know for a fact you can't carry out those plans. Or there's something here that is making you feel limited, or is causing you to feel unable to do, but you're still doing it, or you're still going along with the plan, or giving into the situation because you're very attracted to this person. Or there's something here that is making you feel, some of you, if it's a long-term relationship, there's something that's making you feel like bonded to the situation. So it seems to be like you're going against your higher knowing to like cater to some type of plan. So you could be creating your own bondage even. Either way, you're very emotionally detached, very interested, or coming off very interested. You may be low-key communicating things that are causing you to lack hope in the moment when it comes to unforeseen change. But I feel like you're diluting some type of like deep-rooted truth, either on yourself, or why you may not be able to do that. I don't know, maybe y'all are planning to go to Fiji, or you're planning, or you're making some type of plan. There's some type of plan. Give me more on the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you understand the value. The Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups in reverse. Well, some of you know that this person's only motivated to invest into you because of a perceived ending in a relationship with you. So you could be suppressing secrets about a family situation or an ending of a relationship. There's something going on in that regard. So let's just put it this way, Sag, you're not giving someone the whole truth. You are communicating with them, but you're remaining emotionally detached. You're not sharing secrets, or you're not sharing things that make you feel limited. And it's because you're just kind of like infatuated with the idea that you may be forgetting like what's actually possible. I mean, why is that devil there? Let's clarify that. The Four of Wands in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. You're tempted. For some of you, this is a temptation because it's like you've been missing this person or you've been longing for this person. You've been homesick for this person. Six of Cups in reverse can be like a man from the past. Like you've been longing for someone. You've been longing for something. It's like there's been a longing. So if you're not with this person, there's something toxic because it's like there's been a longing for this person. But there's also a lack of opportunity to disconnect from something in the past to entertain someone else. I don't know. Or if you're with this person, there's some type of bondage going on. Or you're feeling bonded. I don't know. We're just going to get off that. So you are communicating with someone. You're remaining semi-detached, though. You understand the value. All right, whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, I don't know, you're kind of like perplexed over here, being very detached. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, this is someone that's in a space of taking control in the situation. Like this is someone that is trying to get on the same page with you authentically. But I feel like this person's not completely aware of something, or this is someone that is Four of Pentacles in reverse. Like this is someone that is trying to control themselves or whatever emotional stance they have on a situation. They're trying to be in control of their emotions in hopes to like be more of a team player with you. Okay. I do feel like this person is being quite generous with you. They're being generous. Five of Cups in reverse. It's like, I don't know if this is a past person. This is someone that is being very generous. They're trying to avoid being petty. Okay, they're trying to avoid bringing up things. It's like they're trying to take control in a very reassuring and dependable way. It's like they're trying to control their emotional biases. This could be someone you work with. But I feel like this person, Judgment in reverse, it's like they're making a final call to kind of like implement whatever resources they have to be more of a team player. Like they're trying to be more of a team player. They're taking some type of risk with you. This is someone that is taking a risk with you. This could be a boss at your job too for some of you. Like this could be a colleague, or there's some type of like boss, or this person could have some type of authority in the situation, which makes them feel like they need to be responsible. But this is someone that's trying to avoid being petty. They're taking some type of risk. I mean, what's that Judgment in reverse? Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Hangman. So this person may feel like you become quite distant. Okay, or in a period where things wasn't really moving forward, or in a period where you've become quite distant. They may have seen things from a different perspective, and they're in a space of feeling like they need to make some type of judgment call to kind of move things along. It's like, this is someone that is just trying to cooperate with you, get on the same page. It doesn't feel very lovey-dovey. I mean, more on the Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Like this is someone that is trying to like make more time for you, make you more of a priority, or it's like they're trying to incorporate you in their life more. Like this is someone, again, especially if it's like a boss or like, or someone that feels like the two of you share similar interests. Like for some of you, if it's a newer thing, this is someone that it feels like, okay, the two of you share similar interests. So they're trying to like make things work, like integrate you in their life, you know, even on a smaller scale. Like how can I bring Sag into my life? Or how can I improve the nature of this relationship? And potentially in relation to work matters, or potentially in relation to like just making more time for you. Give me more on the Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know. I feel like this person is authentically trying to like, they could be like making a large purchase, or they're in a space of like potentially wanting to remain semi-detached from the situation, or like this is someone that may be wanting to remain semi-separate from the situation in the process of trying to figure out where you're at with them. Like this is someone that is open to improve the nature of the relationship with you. They may be kind of weighing out the pros and cons too about making some type of large purchase. Like this person may be considering like buying you something really nice or making a large purchase. Like they're in a very generous space. Okay. They're in a very generous space, whether that's with their time, whether that's with their resources, their finances. This is someone that's in a very generous space. Maybe more in the Emperor. It's like the Knight of Swords. The Chariot. This is someone that's trying to overcome some type of issue between the two of you. It's like they're seizing the moment. It's like they're controlling themselves on an emotional level. They're trying to move something forward. And it's like they're seizing the moment, but they may be trying to like be mindful. I mean, the Emperor is trying to control that Knight of Swords. Like the Knight of Swords tends to go in without his armor, okay? You know, says things or acts on things and not the smartest way. And this is someone that is trying to control themselves to some degree in hopes to overcome some type of conflict, or to like they want to get to know you more. It's like they're wanting to know you more. But I don't know, this kind of feels like someone that's like considering making a large purchase on you. I mean, maybe that's why you're suppressing hidden knowledge or something, because like you may know that this person is considering being more generous. Even if that's just like giving you a position in the workplace, for example, or like promoting you. Some of you may be like the Devil and the High Priestess in reverse. Some of you may be highly manipulating this person. Especially with the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, the Devil, that's like black magic. I'm not saying you're doing that, but you could be like highly seducing this person. And you could be in a space of like, well, I'm being transparent with where I'm lacking hope, things like that. You're also in a space of implementing, like, I don't know. Some of you guys are coming off as single when you're not, or there's something like that. I don't know. There's some type of like manipulation going on, whether it's on a small scale or large scale. And it does seem to be like it's working. And what? So this is someone that is definitely being more generous with you this week, Sag. I mean, what's Sag's intentions? Page of Swords in reverse. Well, you may be like, Page of Swords in reverse is your intentions. That's like someone that's like, just says whatever they need to say. It's like a liar a little bit, or someone that is like, just give me one more. What's Sag's intentions? It's like your intentions is to say whatever you need to say in hopes to get some type of progress with this person. Really. I mean, you may feel like you may be wanting attention or recognition, or you want to be seen by this person. Like you've had your eye on this person. I feel like you're wanting progress. We do have the Knight of Cups. So I don't feel like your intentions are necessarily bad. I feel like there's feelings caught, or there's some type of like, there is emotion here. I don't know. There is emotion here, but I feel like you've been watching this person. King of Wands. Some of you guys are hoping this person will be inspired to help you out. King of Wands can be very helpful. Some of you are seduced by the fact that this person can help you too. There's nothing, whatever. But I don't know. I feel like your intentions aren't bad, really. I feel like your intentions are bad. You just feel like you're lacking information, or you're not sure what to say, or you feel like if you were honest, things wouldn't move in the direction you want. So you may feel like initially you kind of have to say whatever you need to say because you caught feelings. What is your advice for Sag? Five of Swords in reverse. Like, be transparent. Five of Swords. This is saying that there doesn't need to be games played, okay? This is saying you don't need to play this game. Maybe you're used to shitheads that you had to play this game with. You don't need to play this game. Like, you're dealing with like a solid, for some of you, this is like an older man or just someone that's like really mature. Like, you're dealing with someone that you don't need, you can just say it how it is. Like, this is saying to avoid playing games. One more card for advice for Sag. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. Well, if there is an aspect in your life where you feel like you're fighting a losing battle, you may want to just be transparent about that, okay? So for some of you, it's like, be transparent about aspects where you feel like you're fighting a losing battle. That's the Nine of Wands in reverse. Can feel like, because sometimes the Nine of Wands in reverse can be an energy of like having a chip on your shoulder or taking a relentless approach, but it's because they're fighting a losing battle, and it's like they're giving into situations. They're giving into situations already knowing that they'll probably never be able to forgive that person, or they're giving into situations. Like, recognize where you feel like you're fighting a losing battle, and games don't really need to be played. Like, be transparent about whatever that is. Like, a lot of times when you see people and they're holding grudges like crazy towards someone or something like that, they come off like they're mad at their person, but really they're just mad at themselves. Sometimes, not all the time. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes, a lot of times they're mad at themselves because they have to be the one to make some type of judgment call. And it comes off as like relentlessness, stubbornness. So it's like needing to like avoid escalating conflict, needing to say something how it is, or avoid playing games. Like, for example, yeah. Like, for example, maybe you really don't want to be with your person or someone that you're claiming to not be with, something like that. You don't really need a reason to hate that person. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know. You don't need a reason to hate that person. You can just say, I just don't want to be here. If that makes any sense. You don't need to play games about it. I hope that makes sense. But you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn. Strong Pisces, Aquarius, Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Like, it's okay to not want to be somewhere. It's okay to be in a tough predicament. Like sometimes people are like causing arguments or they're creating tension with their partner when it's really just they don't want to be there and they don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to deal with that information. All right, Capricorn. Because chances are they're getting something from that person, or there's something entangling them. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Ooh, the Lovers. Jeez Louise. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Three more. What do we have for Capricorn and their person this week? 3 shuffles. Seven of Swords just showed his face. Okay. Overall energy for you, Capricorn. Wow, there's so much like transparency today. Justice card in the 5 of Swords in reverse. Empress in reverse. Okay. Why the Justice card? Queen of Cups. One more in the Justice. 6 of Cups in reverse. All right, so Capricorn, I feel like Justice card, 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like something has been uncovered, okay? There's something here that's been uncovered, but it is working in your favor. Let's just put it that way. Something's been uncovered, it's working in your favor. It's having someone empathize for you, associating with a man from the past or associating with a negative past. There's some type of negative past here that you're receiving empathy or love. Now, this negative past does not have to be in relation to love, okay? But there is some type of like negative past here that you seem to be in a space of like feeling quite defeated in, or it's like you're being very honest about. Some of you, there's something being uncovered in regards to you, and even if that you aspect was negative, you seem to be receiving some type of like empathy in regards to that here. Okay. Because I do feel like Capricorn, there does seem to be someone that is trying to communicate with you, and this person has you on the fence. There's someone here pulling you out of your comfort zone. Okay, there is someone pulling you out of your comfort zone, but I also feel like you're being very transparent about, you know, aspects that you feel unable to like go down that road because you lack support, whether there's financial concerns or you just feel like you lack support in general. I also feel like you're being very honest. Some of you guys, I'm just going to throw this out there. Some of you guys had an unwanted pregnancy with someone and you're being very honest about some type of unwanted pregnancy with someone new. Like there could be something that's kind of in like an amateur level of talking and you found out you're pregnant. So that's kind of random. I'm not even going to go down that road. And someone seems to be in a space of feeling like, okay, they're not being immature about it. Like someone's being very mature about some type of unwanted pregnancy. But it kind of feels like you're receiving some type of empathy, love, support from someone that is recognizing like where you need it, okay? Where you need support, where you need love. Like someone is like wanting to like take you out. And it is, again, someone's coming through to pull you out of your comfort zone, and I absolutely love this for you. And it does have you intrigued. It has you excited. But again, there is aspects where you feel like unable to pursue it in the way that you want to, okay? But I do feel like someone seems to be empathizing for some type of negative past or like someone sees that you're trying to handle something maturely. And despite some type of negative past, whether you were the negative person or whether you dealt with something negative, someone's recognizing that you're handling something maturely. Like you're not playing games about something. And like someone's in a space of like wanting to like indulge into like taking you out of your comfort zone. And I do feel like the ball is in your court. It's not going to feel like that though, or there's something that's making you feel like you've let yourself go, or there's something that's making you feel like something hasn't been going very well for you or something isn't growing. Page of Wands, 7 of Cups in reverse, and the Star. So there's some type of like clarity you're receiving that is giving you hope, okay? Okay, you're receiving some type of clarity. It could be from an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but something is giving you some type of hope. Some of you, this is going to be very random, but for some of you, if you are in the limelight in something, or if you are a star, or if you are if there is some type of like wish fulfillment happening for you, like someone seems to be communicating from a place of like, I understand where you're coming from. Like someone may be in a space where like they're also dealing with that same reality. Like someone may be like the reality of fame. Like there's something about the reality of fame or the reality of being in the limelight, the reality of something here, the reality of like someone understands like the reality you're dealing with, and also like someone understands like someone understands you. Okay, now I'm not saying you have to be famous, but there's something that about you that someone understands, and it has you intrigued by this person. It could be spirituality. Maybe someone understands your spirituality or your perspective or the way you do things, or this amount of trust you have in yourself, your dream. Someone understands. Someone understands here your desire to kind of just trust yourself on this. Like, I'm trusting myself on this. Okay. But I do feel like someone, I don't know, someone, it's like nice, it's refreshing to hear from this person. Like someone understands, like you don't have to like completely reconfigure your words and conversation to get this person to understand. Like they already understand. And it does feel like someone is trying to like help you where you need support. Okay. Some of you may feel like you're not supported, but there's also this element of maturity or like an end of an era for you. And even though something isn't growing or something isn't going the way you had hoped, you're also trying to be mature about it. And someone's like communicating like, yeah, that's the like that's just reality. People come and they go. Like, let's go for a drive. I don't know. That's so random. That's so random. I don't know. There's someone that really empathizes with you, or they get you. They understand. They understand what you want, your dream, your spirituality, something. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn. So this kind of feels like someone that is offering support. We do have the Six of Pentacles. We do have the World in reverse too, though. So this could be someone that you have unfinished business with, or this is someone that you had something with in the past. Now, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but there was some type of like residual energy that caused this person to feel like, okay, that hasn't been addressed yet between me and Capricorn. So it has them not really jumping right in, but it does have them being generous. Okay, this is someone that is being generous with their support or resources, or, you know, when you have like residual shit with someone, you're not really sure how to like address it. So it kind of feels like someone that's just like being a little generous, or they're kind of trying to initiate something, giving a little bit. I feel like this person does not want to fight. Like this is someone that is in a space of like having a lot of inner conflict. Like this is someone that is in a space of feeling like some type of conflict popped off between the two of you before because of unsolicited advice. Maybe this person said something to you before that was quite harsh, and it has caused some type of conflict, because I don't see this person taking responsibility. If you were looking for this person to take responsibility for some type of conflict or lies or harsh energy or unsolicited advice, something like that, they're not. But they are trying to like give into the situation in the way of like, here, I see you, I value you, I'm attracted to you, I want an opportunity with you. I kind of feel like this person doesn't feel comfortable acknowledging something that is causing them a lot of inner conflict or has caused conflict between the two of you. But they are definitely trying to like create an opportunity. And I'm not saying that they won't ever talk about it, but this week their goal is to kind of like get you to see that they see you, they value you, they're here to help you if you want it, okay? This could be someone that you've been generous with before too, Capricorn, or you've helped out before, because the Six of Pentacles can be like balancing something out, or there's something you equally value each other, or there's some type of equal exchange. So man, like this is someone that they got a lot of pent up energy, and it's backed up with this like energy where they don't want to get involved with it's like they're having a hard time acknowledging something that's causing a lot of inner conflict. this kind of feels like someone that like they want to create some type of safe space with you energetically, or they're trying to create some type of safe space with you. And give me more on that Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. So they're taking a practical approach to their interest. Okay, they're not being impulsive. So this is someone that does have interest with you, but they're taking a practical, slow-moving approach to their interest. Either because there's a distance between the two of you, or because they're avoiding being impulsive. So I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's good. It's working out in your favor. Someone sees you. It's like they see you, they get you, they understand you. You don't even need to do anything. It's kind of like this person sees you. If it's a past person, it's like someone that sees you on a new level. Okay, they get you on a new level. And they're trying to create an opportunity with you. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, and Aries. All right, Aquarius. Spiritual sour with sage, dragon's blood soap. Dragon's blood soap, what is that? I'm gonna use some of that. Sounds interesting. Cycles earning. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Three more. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? One more. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Aquarius. Sun in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Well, you have zero interest in this person. You may have lost interest, or you got sick of waiting. I don't know. You're not expressing yourself. Okay. All right. So here's the dealio. Okay. I feel like you lack optimism with someone because it's like you're frustrated with their lack of common sense. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you may feel like someone lacks common sense, or you feel like someone is Star in reverse. I feel like someone keeps making poor choices, or Star in reverse, Queen of Cups. I don't know. I feel like you feel like someone lacks common sense. You're kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself, though. You're not really being overly expressive with someone. It is causing you to be a little bit rigid. Like some of you, this is someone that you're already involved in a relationship with. And you may feel like there's like a lot of risks being taken either financially, or you feel like something's unstable. Like you feel like something is unstable. And it has you lacking optimism. You feel like it's unstable because there's some type of risky business going on continuously. Or if it's a long-term relationship, you feel like finances are a bit a mess. Or you feel like some of you feel like someone lacks common sense. Or if you're not with this person, you feel like it's not stable because someone keeps giving into something like that. I mean, what's the Emperor in reverse? Because you don't feel like you have a whole lot of control. We do have the Ace of Pentacles though. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. Because there does seem to be some type of opportunity here between you and this person, Aquarius. But it seems to be kind of blocked with someone being really immature. Oh my God, this is kind of a mess. And it's annoying. And maybe that's why you're annoyed, because there is something very stable. There's something that has opportunity to be stable, but you feel like someone keeps like taking a lot of risks. Emperor in reverse. Feeling rigid. Some of you feel like this person is just way more immature. It's like you feel like they're immature. And that's making you feel intimidated. Like, I don't even know how to talk to you. Well, what's making it unstable? Five of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Swords. Someone's in like keep the peace type of mode. Okay, keep the peace type of mode. So you may feel, because I feel like you're thinking like, okay, I don't have optimism in this. It's not stable, because you feel like someone's in a space of trying to keep the peace. You may also feel like you're dealing with someone that tends to like be a loudmouth about certain things, especially with the Page of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. You may feel like this person tends to like open their mouth about things. There's something here where you're trying to keep the peace, or you're avoiding escalating conflict, or you feel like this person's avoiding escalating conflict, but you feel like that's creating a situation between the two of you where something is not as valuable as, it's like you feel like someone is making you feel like they're not that valuable to you, or you're not that valuable to them, because they're constantly trying to keep the peace with other people. And there is seeming to be something long-term established. There's opportunity. I mean, there is something that is very stable, but you feel like you're dealing with someone that's not that stable. And it's making you feel quite rigid. Like, really, you got to be, like, you feel like this person keeps seizing opportunities to be a loudmouth or immature about something between the two of you. So you're a bit frustrated. And I'm not sure if this is you acting this way or your person. I'm just reading it one way. I feel like for a lot of you, it's your person. Lord have mercy on my soul. I don't know, Aquarius. I mean, give me more on the sun. What's causing Aquarius, the Magician? Knight of Wands. Like, you may feel like you need to embrace some type of willpower in hopes to like inspire some type of action from this person. Like, you may feel like you are the one that needs to kind of direct the show a little bit, or you are the one that needs to like mentor this person or influence this person. The Knight of Wands can come in sometimes to inspire action. Okay. And it's like, you may be in a space of feeling like you have the ability to inspire action here with this person. But it's like you're frustrated because you feel like this person lacks common sense, or you feel like, I kind of feel like you're trying to give something to someone, or you're trying to influence a situation, or you're trying to inspire some type of action because you feel like they lack common sense. But I feel like you're not really having a whole lot of hope or optimism that you're actually going to have the ability to influence someone. Some of you feel like they're taking something that is solid and lucrative, or something that is like so divine, like an opportunity that is so divine. You feel like they're taking it and they're treating it like nothing. Like you feel like they're being super immature, and it's frustrating you. And it's making you feel like, damn, this is not stable. And as much as we could be a power couple, or as much as we could have something, if you're in a relationship, you may feel like, okay, I'm not saying you're walking away from the relationship, but you may feel like you need to be the one to be like emotionally mature about the situation. Like you may feel like you're the leader a little bit. If you're not in a relationship with this person, you may feel like this person has a tendency to fake emotions to maintain some type of empire. And you feel like that gets in the way of the two of you. And it's putting you in a place of like feeling like I have the ability to inspire action for this person. And you may very well try to, but I feel like it's kind of like like you feel like this person should already know that they're being immature about something. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, what is this person doing that's making Aquarius the 5 of Cups? It's like you may feel like this person's like not seeing how they cause their own sorrow, cause their own disappointment, cause their own emotional frustration. You feel like they're very much honed in on the negative. You may also feel like they tend to be like petty. You may feel like they're not really seeing past their circumstance too, but it's like you feel like they're honed in on like the negatives, or they're petty, or they take things personally, or they're crying over spilt milk all the time, or there's this emotional grieving process that comes with every little like walk away. And Aquarius, you may like not relate. It's like, what are you doing? You're like hurting yourself. You're causing your own pain. It's that type of energy. So I don't know. It's kind of a bit of a project for you. I'm not saying you're completely open to taking it on, but it does feel like this person makes you feel like this is a project. You know, that's not a good term. It just makes you feel like you don't know if you can change this person, because you feel like they keep seizing the opportunity to be immature, or to like be a loudmouth about things. Some of you feel like this person's like attached to some type of empire or family business or something, and you feel like they're always bitching about it. Like they're always bitching about their family, they're always bitching about this, but yet they're going and putting themselves in that situation. And it kind of makes you feel like, what the fuck? It makes you feel like they lack common sense. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I do feel like you're going to try to inspire action with this person. It may be a little bit indirect with the sun in reverse. I don't know. I feel like you're just frustrated with this person. There is emotions though. I feel like you're in a space of like hoping this person chooses to wake up one day and be responsible about something. Now, whoever you're dealing with, now, there is some type of like, the moon card can talk about deception, danger, things not being what it appears to be. And there's some type of like hidden aspects associated with a partnership that they're in, whether that's with you or with someone else. And I do feel like they're in a space of being quite decisive, that they need to make some type of decision. Like this is someone that needs to make a decision. They may have a choice. It does put them out of their comfort zone. I do feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you, but they have a lot of fears associated with their feelings for you, because they're decisive that you push them out of their comfort zone, or they're decisive that if they were to choose you, they would have to drop something else. The Two of Wands can be like choosing between two people, or making a choice that really pushes them out of their comfort zone. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that wants their cake and eat it too, or I feel like they're trying to get away. They're trying to get their way without putting themselves out of their comfort zone. If that, look, Hermit in reverse. Like this is someone that's ignoring that. They're kind of like chasing their own tail. They're ignoring some type of decision. It's like they're trying to play their cards right. Now there is some type of like, if you're not with this person and this person's in another partnership, that's false, or there's something that's not what it appears to be. Okay. There's something that's like it's deceptive. They're just trying to chase their own tail here. Like this person is trying to get what they want. I mean, what does this person want with Aquarius? Let's say the Strength card. They may be trying to get compassion, or they're trying to get some type of respect from you, or they're trying to get some type of conclusion. One more, what this person wants with Aquarius, Six of Swords. So this person wants some type of progress, okay? I also feel like this person wants to move on with class. So if they left you and they got into another partnership, it's not really what it appears to be, but they want some type of respect for moving on with class. Okay, there's like some deception there. And for others of you, this person is just trying to like authentically move on to calmer waters. I mean, what they're wanting from you though, the strength. The strength. I don't know. I feel like this one more, the Hierophant. Oh my God. I don't know. They're wanting from you, Aquarius, they're wanting compassion, or they're wanting some type of loyalty. I feel like this person is like, for some of you, maybe they got into another relationship and they're hoping you chase them. Is that type of energy? Because I feel like there's some type of uncomfortable decision they're having a hard time making. There is this energy of trying to play their cards right because they're nervous. The Hermit in reverse is like nervous, like paranoid. It's like they tend to withdraw or ignore the facts. Three of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this person is nervous because it's like they may feel like you'll it's very toxic. If you're in a relationship with this person is trying to still do the same thing. Like this is someone that is trying to have their cake and eat it too. They may feel a little bit nervous because you think negatively on something, or because of some type of like third party situation or something that is making them feel like you lack optimism. I mean, Three of Cups in reverse can just be someone that's like bitching, or they may feel nervous because you're bitching at them or you're upset with them or something like that. And it's making them feel the need to play their cards right. If you're in a relationship with this person, the Moon, what's that about? The Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Wands. Well, there's some type of like smoke and mirrors around this person's lack of initiative, or surrounding this person missing a chance to put in the work, or to, for some of you, this person is missing a chance to literally get a job for some of you, or to put in the work, or to take responsibility for something. Frustrated with work. For some of you, it's like they're frustrated with work, but it's like there's a lack of initiative there. They're trying to be responsible. Lord have mercy. See, things are all gravy, and I feel like your person does love you, and I feel like you do put them out of their comfort zone. I just feel like there's a lot of like same song and dance energy with actually getting with you, or actually having you, or when they have you, it's like this chasing their own tail type of energy, because they keep missing opportunities to actually put in the work that in the way that needs to be. Or it's like they're like, there's always a smoke and mirrors around a lack of initiative around putting in the work, or around work. I don't know, for some of you, there could be some type of like secrets around a third party. If you're not with this person, they could be entering a relationship in hopes that, I don't know, they're wanting from you compassion. I mean, even if you are in a relationship, this person is wanting compassion from you. They're wanting respect from you. Like, look, I'm trying to make improvements. I'm trying to like move forward. I'm trying to make improvements. I don't know. This person is not getting out of their comfort zone. Lord have mercy. I mean, what is this person's true feelings for Aquarius? I don't even know if they have feelings, or if, I mean, they do authentically, but the Two of Cups isn't necessarily like heavy feelings. It's just more so someone in union. Their feelings for you, Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, they're just seeing you as like an investment, like the King of Cups in reverse. Who else? Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sag, because Sag had that. And it's like Sag seeing that person is like, and that's what I was saying to Sag. Like there's things that they wasn't being honest about. Seven of Pentacles. It's like this person authentically feels like you are worth the investment. But the King of Cups in reverse, they may be kind of playing on your emotions to get that. Whatever that means for you. To get you to finish what you started, or to get you. Like even if you're not with this person, it's like they may be playing on your emotions to get you. With the Page of Swords. It's like this is someone that is trying to use their head when it comes to you, what you're wanting. Frustration in the workplace. Okay. Things aren't what they appear to be when it comes to frustration in the workplace. Like some of you may literally work with this person, or you see this person a lot. And again, I feel like Sag's person had the same. And some of you guys are straight up dealing with Sag, because Sag's person was in a space of like feeling like, okay, I'll give to this. I'll try to inspire action, but I'm not sure. So I don't know. I feel Aquarius, your person is in a space where they do highly respect you, but their follow through or the way they're trying to get you or get your respect is really fucking deceptive. That's the best way I can explain it. Or there's something they're not telling you. What can we get a couple cards what they're hiding? A little bit more as to what they're hiding. And you're in a space of like, damn, this person is just immature. Three of Swords in reverse. There's some type of third party energy. There could be a third party energy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're hiding their bad reputation. For some of you, this person has a bad reputation with a third party, or they're straight up hiding a third party. For some of you, they're hiding their own laziness. Like for some of you, this person isn't actually motivated, blah, blah, blah. They could be just hiding their own laziness. For some of you, it's like maybe they're underqualified. Like if you're this person's boss, they could be underqualified. Or there's something about, did they actually get a trade? I don't know. There's something they're hiding about their bad reputation or a third party. Or their bad reputation with a third party. Something like that. Because they want your respect and they want whatever. And did I get their intentions? Sorry, because yours was a little twisted. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, their intentions is like to have you invest into them. But it's like, I feel like they're playing on your emotions to get that. Okay? And they're not expressing their emotion. Okay. Okay. All right, moving on. God, we're getting too messy tonight. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Leo, Virgo, Gemini, strong Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Four shuffles. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Two more. Three shuffles. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Overall energy for you, Pisces, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse. Uh-oh, that's an uncomfortable situation that has you conforming. I feel Pisces, Eight of Swords can be like embarrassed or like feeling imprisoned, feeling uncomfortable, not really seeing the error in your ways or having a hard time freeing yourself from like this self-imposed prison. But I feel like it's more so embarrassment because we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This could feel like a weak defense or feeling like you have a disadvantage to some degree, feeling like something is one-sided, feeling undervalued, feeling like you're being nice to someone and it's not really appreciated, feeling like you're being generous with someone and it's not really appreciated. So there does seem to be this like energy where you may be feeling this week like you're being generous with someone or you're being nice with someone. It's very uncomfortable though, or it's putting you in a place where you may be letting someone get in your head, like letting the lack of reciprocation this week get in your head. Okay. I do feel like ultimately, because of something being so uncomfortable, you are just choosing to be the bigger person and close this door. Judgment in reverse, the Tower, and the Three of Wands in reverse. There's some type of failed attempt made to conform to a situation or take a more traditional route at commitment or at a relationship. This could be even a long-term relationship. And with the Eight of Swords, I feel like you're feeling gaslit. You may be feeling gaslit or victimized. I mean, why Eight of Swords? Six of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, some of you may feel like someone's holding a negative past over your head, or you feel like you're receiving a lack of empathy, or there's some type of like negative past. Either maybe your person had a negative past and you felt like, do you know what, we can work this out. So maybe you chose to be generous and conform and commit to the relationship. And then that past creeps up again, where now you feel like gaslit, or you feel like someone is like very insensitive to you and your emotional needs or whatever it may be. So I don't know, with that Eight of Swords though, this is saying that you're not seeing something, Pisces. You're not seeing how you're either letting someone take up too much headspace, or you're not seeing how you're letting someone gaslight you. And you can sit there and point at why this person's the problem all day long, but you keep, the Eight of Swords can be like ignoring red flags, okay? You could be ignoring red flags about something. And I do feel like you're ultimately conforming or taking a more traditional approach. But it seems to be like, it's not stable. Why the Tower? Something, the King of Swords. And the Sun in reverse. I feel like the Tower, King of Swords, Sun in reverse, someone's giving you like the poker face. Someone's like being... King of Swords can be manipulative, especially with the Sun and King of Swords can be manipulative because it is so detached. It is so emotionally detached, like unbothered, unfazed. With the Sun in reverse, I feel like someone's coming off a little bit conceited, unbothered, unfazed, detaching from something. Like something here didn't play out the way you wanted it to. And instead, you're just left with like the breadcrumbs of someone being conceited. That's not a fun feeling, okay? That's not a fun feeling. You may also feel like the blame for something, because some of you feel like the blame for something because of some of you, Pisces, there's someone from your past that is trying to make you the blame for something too. But it's like you're not seeing the red flags. You're not seeing the red flags when it comes to someone's lack of empathy for you or lack of something. Not seeing the red flags, Pisces. So I don't know. I feel like you're being generous in a situation, Pisces. I mean, maybe this could be reversed. You could be overthinking someone else's generosity and you're in a space of feeling justified to be a dick to them. I don't know. Someone's being generous because the Eight of Swords can be like not seeing the error in your ways, not seeing the error in you receiving a lot of generosity from someone that you lack empathy for because of some type of negative past, and now you feel justified to be a dick. I don't know what way this is turning, but it's spinning in that type of way where someone is giving into a situation. It's making you feel undervalued, or there's something here one-sided, or it's like something here one-sided, like So I don't know, Pisces. I feel like someone got you, is what this feels like. Someone got you. That sounds bad. But don't let them get you. The Eight of Swords, they don't have to get you. You don't have to let it stress you out. You can, like, the moment someone tries to make you feel like that for just being nice, like if you're the one being nice or you're just being generous, something like that. Okay. Make sure they know that they're weird, okay? They're weird if they let that get to their head, something like that. Or maybe you're the one being weird. I don't know. Maybe you're the one being weird. You're letting something get to your head. Or you're letting yourself feel justified in this, that, and the third because of something in the past. I don't know. Someone's being weird, and I feel like ultimately you're choosing to like walk away from it. Who else had this? Hierophant. Someone was sharing. You could be dealing with a Gemini, actually. Because Gemini's person was like this. I mean, if you're that person where you're sharing advice to someone, like someone's being a dink. Like someone's just trying to be nice, and someone's being a dink in response, and it's making you feel uncomfortable. Or if you're the one being a dink, you're not seeing the error in your ways because it's like, well, like there's a lack of empathy. There's some type of insensitivity. Okay, moving on. Whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, so this is someone that's in a space of making some type of final decision. I don't know, this is someone that's very cold, detached, pessimistic. So it's kind of making me feel like this person's a ding. This is someone that's very cold, detached, pessimistic. They're just in it is what it is type of space. Like this person could already be in a relationship, Pisces. I'm just going to be honest with you. Or this is someone that is kind of laying down the law when it comes to some type of superficial perspective they feel like they've been given. I don't know, something of that nature. Like this is someone emotionally checked out. Thinking negatively. I don't know, this is someone that's emotionally checked out. It kind of feels like someone that's already established in some type of agreement or in their understanding about why they do what they do or why they are what they are. Like this is someone that is kind of leveled out in their mind space and their own moral compass within their realm of moral and their integrity. Their whatever their integrity is, it's like this is someone that feels justified because of their integrity. And I feel like there's a lack of concern on this person's part for like this is someone that's emotionally checked out, thinking negatively on the situation. Like this is someone that's kind of staying put. The Queen of Wands with the Justice card, that's someone that may be kind of like being very loud and proud, you know, loud and proud, or very, this is someone that is being very loud and proud, strong-willed in their thoughts on the situation without care. Like this is someone that's just saying it how it is without care. Okay, if you were looking for this person to choose you, for example, like this is someone that's kind of loud and proud. Now, for some of you Pisces, if you're the feminine, you could be the one that's loud and proud. And it has this person thinking negatively on you because it makes them feel like, okay, you don't care about me, something like that. Because like I said earlier, this could be reversed, where you're the one being loud and proud and you're simply sharing your principles or sharing your approach to the situation, and it's kind of making someone think negatively on the situation, and it's making them quite hesitant. In fact, someone's loud and proud about their principles, their integrity, where they stand on the situation and why, and it has someone, you know, thinking worst case scenario about the other person not caring. And now Pisces, some of you guys may be the one that's loud and proud because you do have the Hierophant, Eight of Swords. I feel like some of you guys aren't seeing something in regards to a lack of empathy, or you're not seeing something. You're not seeing how you are emotionally entangled with this situation. Because integrity and your compass and all of that stuff is all well and good. But you also have to consider your own justice, your own entanglements that you have manifested yourself and how you emotionally got entangled. And we have to handle those with care, regardless of the past. I don't know, there's something about an emotional entanglement with a man from the past, or someone from the past, or with someone that has a negative past. And someone's kind of in a space where they're being loud and proud about their personal integrity or principles on the matter, and they're having a hard time leveling things out in an emotional way, in an emotional space where they may have emotionally played into a situation. I don't know how to explain that. 7 of Wands in reverse. I don't know, but it kind of feels like, Lord have mercy. I feel like someone has you stressed out, Pisces. And someone's being loud and the moral of this story, someone's being loud and proud about their thoughts. It is what it is. This is what it is. But they may not be considering how they emotionally played into a situation. And whether there's a relationship involved or not, there's some type of emotional manipulation going on that you may have ignored the red flags to, or you're not seeing how you played into that yourself. So as much as someone is trying to be all high and mighty and taking the higher route, whether that's you or this person, there's also a lot of lack of, the judgment in reverse can like lack awareness, okay, or lack accountability. When it comes to the destructiveness of their cold and aloofness. And I'm not saying you have to be emotionally empathizing or open to everybody, absolutely not. But there is something that you emotionally got entangled into, or this person did, and that person is not taking accountability, and it's leaving you feeling like, well, what the fuck? It's making you feel victimized or gaslit, or it's the other way around. So, I really can't tell who's doing it. I can't tell. I mean, I feel like it's the feminine that's doing it, that's being loud and proud, not because we do have the Queen of Wands and the Justice. But then we also have the King of Swords too. Maybe it's a little bit of both too. I don't know. It's very strange, but it's very toxic. Like there's a lot of red flags like screaming at you. I don't know. What is your advice for Pisces? I don't see this person giving you any wiggle room, because they're thinking, even if you're the one loud and proud, they're thinking negatively on you doing that, because they're feeling like, damn, I feel like I've received a superficial view here. What is Pisces advice? 7 of Wands in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse again. Okay. 7 of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse talks about folding on your original stance on a situation, associated with the Emperor in reverse, associated with where you don't have control, where what's not in your control, or associated with even associated with someone that may have overstepped their control. I don't know, there's something here where you may need to like fold on your beliefs or original stance on a situation. For some of you, there is a way where you can take the high road, or you have more control in this than you may feel. Like, for example, I don't know, I don't want to say enable abusers or anything like that. So I was like, what I'm saying is you need to kind of take into account on your scale where you're emotionally feeding into a situation, so you can balance that out in the fairest way possible when it comes to how you have entangled and agreed to certain things. All you need to do is balance that out in the fairest way possible. Okay? And then you're free. Okay? You can't control what other people do, no. but it's up to you to balance something out in the fairest way possible, where you have emotionally involved yourself in that situation. Like, what's an example? I don't know. There needs to be like 7 of Wands in reverse, like fold, like, just give me one more advice. Lovers in reverse. Lord have mercy. Seven of Wands in reverse. I mean, there's a need here to give up. This connection has definitely done its course, but be mindful of like being a dink in the walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like, close something out as peacefully as possible. Is the best way I can explain it. Seven of Wands in reverse. Fold on your belief. That's like folding on your beliefs. Sharing territory. Being able to share territory. Being able to given self-doubt. Okay. I don't know, Pisces. I'm a little stuck on this one. Because this is saying you lack like a defense. You lack a defense here. Or recognize where you're not protecting yourself. Recognize where you're not protecting yourself. Especially if you're the feminine or whatever. Recognize where you're not protecting yourself. Again, some of you guys aren't seeing the red flags in a situation. Or even if you are the one that's the red flag, Pisces, recognize how that's actually destroying you. Especially in the disconnect, in the walk away. There's something about the walk away that's quite toxic that may come back around and bite you. Or if you're dealing with that type of person where they're not really taking accountability for how they've emotionally got involved with false promises or whatever, recognize where you're not protecting yourself. Lord have mercy. Yours is giving me a headache. Recognize where you're not protecting yourself. Just for fun. Let's see if there's anything new coming in. Yours is giving me a headache, for real. This is a headache. Anything new coming in for Pisces? We do have the Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So some of you guys taking a break, time to heal, a timeout, solitude. In solitude, you will find like tangible solutions. So what's new coming through? I mean, there could be a younger earth sign, doesn't have to be. But the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, that's like solitude will bring you solutions. Also to money matters as well with the Four of Pentacles. So some of you guys are more so just entering a more frugal space, saving money, obtaining money, hoarding money, self-preservation mode, hoarding money. Okay. Obtaining like finding solutions when it comes to obtaining something of value, obtaining possessions, obtaining what you need. So, I mean, there could be a younger earth sign, but I wouldn't, if there is a younger earth sign coming towards you, I wouldn't necessarily trust them because they just want your goodies or they just want your valuable goods. There's something about just wanting your valuable goods. And the universe is saying like the time of solitude will be good for you. It will help you find solutions in the peace and quiet. Some of you are projectors by human design. Okay. I don't know. I've kind of learned that I'm a projector by human design. So apparently solitude is really good for us. Like really, really good for us. So I don't know, something about solitude. Okay. I need to kind of take a break. Protect your peace. Okay. I don't know. Don't let anybody get in your head like that. Like be the observer of what's going on rather than being in what's going on when it's a negative experience. Like, that's your first discernment. Is this a negative or positive experience? If it's negative, detach, be the observer, so you don't necessarily sabotage yourself in the midst of all of that. Okay. So I hope this helped you guys. Sorry, Pisces, your reading was a bit of a runaround, but I love you guys, and I'll be on lots this weekend. All the best. Bye.